canonically a noble.
He's not a very major one.
Shut up.
Yeah, not like some party members.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these cameras are just completely. Oh my god, everything is ruined. The game's canceled.
I'm gonna go pee. I want you to sort of shit out.
Okay, I'm gonna get everything put together.
If I come back and it's not in order, I'm gonna be real upset.
You might just count on being real upset, just as like a default like reaction. Okay.
Hello.
What's the name of that character? Is it Napstabluke? Was that his name?
Yeah, Luke.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, I fixed the camera,
Yeah.
which means I'm gonna just go back to the coming soon screen and then go back. Hey, hey, everything's fine. Everything's been fine.
Hey.
Nothing's
wrong here.
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Everything is awful. What? No.
Time to clear the animals off. We're
Goodbye,
fighting
animals.
the Crab Herald or the Otter Herald.
Yeah, Herald of Crabs. That's the villain I've been working my way up to here.
That's where all of my nightmares come from.
No.
I'm allergic. It's
Oh, that's right. You are. Oh man, have you watched the first episode of Planet Earth 2?
No, is it all about crabs?
It's not all about crabs. It's all about islands.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
But it has a segment where it talks about the march of 10 million tiny little red crabs.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's some
That is
absolutely.
the army united against me?
No, I mean they're marching to the sea to breed.
Yeah.
So yes,
Oh, no.
there needs to be more of us so we can take on Zespera.
1 million's not enough. You
Unfortunately,
for centuries.
I should warn you, it is actually super depressing. So
Oh.
every animal that they show is like glorious and then dies.
Yeah. All 1 million crabs?
Every single one of them. It shows each of them in order.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's like a
How many DVDs
couple of
is that?
years long marathon.
It
right?
was a long episode.
No.
Tracks the rises and falls of their life.
Yeah, it's good. How's it going, guys? How are you doing?
Pretty good, actually. Hold on. FOXHOUND just went live on.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, shit.
Well, tell me, once you check it out, whether or not you think the camera situation is sorted out or
I
not.
have an advertisement to look at first.
Of course.
Is it
Looks
for
good to
Doritos?
me.
Gotta get those Twitch bucks.
That's the one for Halo Wars 2.
Oh yeah, that's very relevant.
Yeah, so we're gonna be playing that instead.
Halo?
Halo Wars 2.
Is that
They had a
Wars with a Z?
second one?
Wars,
They made a first one?
Halos.
Real-time strategy Halo.
Oh, that's right. That one. I
Yeah,
completely
that's
forgot
the
about that
one that I
one.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, your camera situation looks awesome to me.
Hey, that's great.
Yay!
Your scalp situation looks great.
That's good because it's the primary focus of the upper left camera.
It's literally that.
Sorry, Lobos.
Why do you think he always wears the feather now? He's trying to slowly steal an autofocus away from you. Sweet. Guys, we're here today to celebrate a wonder. What?
We are gathered here.
We are
Knowledge.
Dungeons and Dragons. I drove.
I fucking told it to hide our ugly faces and it didn't.
No, don't. We are each of us
Only
beautiful.
What about Polo?
Polo's extra beautiful.
Polo's not on any of the cameras.
Polo's
Aw.
face shouldn't be on screen because he should be down here licking my feet.
I'm keeping him away this time.
That's not
gross.
good.
That's one thing I will not take a picture of.
No, please don't do that.
Oh, well, we can post that on Instagram.
No,
Oh.
I don't want to get deleted.
Polo, why are you smiling for saying
He
Polo?
loves it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't like any of it.
Oh.
He's more interested in Zappos.
Yeah, Zappos. Actually, this looks like a Zappos.
Oh, is it Zaps?
Zaps.
Oh, Zappos is the shoe store on the internet.
Right, I thought that's what Bill was eating.
This is the Dark Sun version of KOJ.
Oh, right.
They're actually pretty
Good
good.
gaps.
Chaps.
Polo.
Chags.
Chags.
Good dog.
Mmm. Made from delicious Gagatos.
Still feel bad about.
Hey, speaking of Dark
Sun,
Sun, why doesn't someone tell me what is happening in that place?
There's trees!
There is trees.
That's not allowed.
There's spikes.
Why is that noteworthy?
Because there
we're
weren't
on,
before.
we're on an island that was like super totes hella corrupted a long time ago.
Did you say toots?
Totes. Totes!
It's 2017.
Yeah, same. Be a little more respectful.
The island was super corrupted, and according to the crocodile god, who is now...
God is a strong word.
We skipped a few steps here. There's a few things we skipped.
He worships a crocodile now.
He does.
And that's his boss.
I mean, he doesn't. He
didn't
doesn't.
No, not just any crocodile.
It's only the second
worship-
worst swearing of oaths that's happened.
I worship Wart from Mario 2.
Yeah, you do.
So,
I feel like we're glossing over the most important detail of the past week, which is that the crocodile god definitely
He's
vapes.
Vape Gator.
He literally vaped in front of you.
we also killed Dragoth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
So he's gone.
He's
Good.
dead. Forever.
Yep.
He'll never come back.
Just jump straight to the
Actually,
program.
no, we
over
let
there.
him go.
That's true. He did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
What
Why'd you do
that?
that?
Well, that won't come back and bite
He
us in the
ghosted.
ass later.
Actually, probably won't, but.
No.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What else? What else is going on here?
I have a magic spear in my mysterious bag of holding, which will take over brains. That's bad.
So
I don't like
Zorak
this.
has the orb now, which is relevant because we have to remind him that he
Yes.
has it. Which is nice because
You mean that thing I tossed to my new lord?
yeah.
An offering.
Well, that'll take care of that
For
problem
you.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, I had written down the word orb on my character sheet because I had to remind Antoria of it. And then when they were like, well, someone has to remind him, like, the pencil indentions were still there. So I just filled them in. Just back it to fucking square one with this fucking orb.
It's a good orb, and I like it.
Not. It's bad.
You haven't necessarily proven that.
It wouldn't be so bad if it kept giving you the bonuses. That thing where it goes stealth mode and stops giving you the bonuses and just pretends it's mysteriously lost its
Let's be fair here. Antoria is using completely circumstantial evidence to conclude that this other anomalous object is also really bad.
Yeah, Antoria quit reporting fake news.
Yeah, can you really?
Oh,
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I read Twitter all day.
Yeah.
I don't need to read it today.
Fuck. Go away. Polo, get him.
Polo, get him.
Lick his feet.
Polo, you're the healer now. Oh no!
Oh, my feet are injured.
Gosh. Okay, so met up with a vape crocodile. Said,
Set up.
I possess the great knowledge that even after
This is
someone
gonna come back to
knelt in front of him,
Someone.
Osric ran up.
Some dead character.
Someone, surprisingly not Marcus, knelt and swore an oath.
He was waiting.
The opportunity never presented itself.
He knelt to the...
vaped.
Yeah, he knelt to the vape thing.
Osric ran in, said, hey, there's a forest outside.
There is.
And now you're outside and there's a forest outside.
There's
Isn't
also
there like
a
a dead
deep-
dude
There's
who
a
everyone
head.
else in the party knew and loved, but Cassie has never met?
I met him one
There's
time.
a lot of those.
Oh, yeah.
There's just his head, really.
There's a lot of really
Oh,
strong
no.
emotional ties
Yeah.
that Cassia just doesn't get to participate in.
Yeah, she's oblivious.
For all we know, Bo is fine. Like, his body could be in complete...
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
That's
Wherever it is.
That won't
Maybe
actually
it's
be.
whole.
That's
The body's
actually not
still
a
in his
positive
box.
thing.
Wait, actually he's on top of a keystone, so maybe
Oh, maybe he's actually just in, like, his
Yeah.
head, like, looks like it's
Fooled
rested on
you.
the shelf.
It's like with a table with a hole cut in it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
He's gonna pop out and surprise us.
Maybe.
And Cable cut his head off as a reaction.
Don't do that.
Don't jump out and surprise
Well,
Cable.
unless anyone has
buddy.
any kind of recap or anything like that to discuss, we will go ahead and jump in with the revelation that Bo's head moos at you.
Oh, no!
I think the only relevant thing to mention is that Cade and Cassia assumed that this was illusion magic, and very quickly Cassia determined it was illusion.
That is correct. It is not an illusion of a forest. It appears to be an actual forest, a creepy-looking forest. The kind of place where the trees and the branches blend in with one another and they're moving. You can't necessarily see what's going on, and you can hear the sounds of the forest. You can hear weird winds and birds and
Is this like a
insects and
Macbeth
stuff
thing?
like
Are
that.
there like people carrying all the trees?
Yeah.
You don't see any people.
Oh,
not
Is there like
a-
a ton of rustling?
There's a fair bit of just ambience. It's as though you just stepped dreamlike from the building that you were in, and for just clarity of mind purposes, let's just assume that you guys have stepped out.
Yeah,
The door is there. It's not locked behind you. You can run back in if you want.
You have to.
Yeah, the head moves, we all just turn around. And
But
go
the monument is still there, so far as you can
So
tell.
if the head moved, was it actually saying anything in Minotaur?
That's right. Breska does speak Minotaur, doesn't
my
he?
God.
Kind of a requirement of being buddies with Bo.
Yes. Bo is saying, "Help!"
Cade will
So-
lift his shield and be like, Bo?
Ugh.
So is
The head
it-
sort of rocks back and forth a little bit.
So it's definitely like his decapitated head. It's not like trapped in this monument.
There's blood
with-
flowing
yeah.
all over the stone beneath it. The stone was the one that had the inscription left behind by the Wemmick people.
Marcus will kind of eye Breska as he's like listening to what he's saying. Do you understand him?
He's saying help.
Well, you can't have much time.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
see
Sora's
what.
moving forward to see if he can determine what
Wait.
kind of magic or sorcery this is.
Is it really just a head going
Oh,
through?
yeah.
Yes.
Should
Like,
I do?
do we even
Yeah.
need to make a medicine check to
what's
say
wrong?
to say this is a trap? This can't really be bad.
Well, it's too late to contemplate that.
Yeah.
Zorak's done just that. What did
I
you
did
get?
medicine check 17.
17. He appears to be missing most of his body, Zor.
The good news is that
You see, Bo, he has serious damage to his chest.
It's
and
true.
his left arm.
He's like one of those Dwarf Fortress characters that is just like completely above and beyond, but just continues doing his routines.
be like, Zorak, step back.
This
Alright.
this has to be a trap. There's no way that that's a head talk.
Who did this to you?
Let's not.
In anguish, the head wobbles and then pitches forward off the stone and tumbles to the ground in front of your feet.
Over to us.
No, it just tumbles off the side. It's sort of sadly laying on its side.
I'm gonna scan this around.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
feature on the head jar.
I'd be happy to help you, Bo, but
21 for.
I think whoever did this to you is probably still here.
So we got a perception check from Cade. Let's deal with that. You don't notice any particular movement above and beyond the normal rustling or whatever, but you do notice that there is sort of a small mound, sort of a cluster of leaves and roots in the very center of this area. That seems to be a little bit bigger than maybe should have been the last time you looked at it. Just sort of a little lump.
Gonna charge it.
Well, I think Cassia had something to do.
Cassia wanted to do a knowledge arcana on this to see if she thinks it might be at all related to the giants who have weird heads.
That's true. They do have weird heads.
Maybe their heads get cut off and replaced.
You're
by
checking
some-
Bo in particular?
Yeah. It's does this look like it might be related to
Sure.
whatever the shit that was? So 20.
Whatever it is the Beasthead Giants are doing, you'd have to make maybe a closer study of the actual ritual. However, from what you can see going on in front of you, it maybe seems like some sort of necromancy or possibly some sort of animation, like it's being animated to replicate Bo in his last moments or something.
Okay. Was there a spell to make? There is a spell to make that thing talk. If you wanted to make a skull talk on a thing once before.
I don't have it at the moment.
Well, no.
Does anyone else have anything else? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attacking the shit out of it.
Cade
All right.
charges and he'll look around and everyone's sort of quiet and then he'll just take over and
Yep,
take
that's
off
fair,
and
that's
slash
fair.
it, hoping to catch if there's somebody in there, catch them by surprise.
Absolutely.
And also just that's his response to everything.
Of course.
Attack roll.
Yeah, go for it. Spear that mound.
21.
21. Seems to be lodged in something.
Marcus is
Gonna
gonna
use a strength check to try to pull it out.
Absolutely.
Oh, Bo.
This is 5.
We could have just stapled the head back on. It would have been fine.
10.
10. You don't manage to.
Yeah, so just
Marcus's approach at this point. What is it?
I don't know. My pick's stuck in something. Get it out.
I can help.
Do.
Marcus will grab the pick and try and pull it out. 31.
31.
Holy shit.
Natural.
All right. So you grab a hold of the thing and begin to yank.
Kate
A
would
mighty-
not let go of the pick, by the way.
Sorry.
Kate would not let go of the pick.
So you're both holding on to the thing. Okay.
Just FYI.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But almost at the exact same time that you're hoisting the thing out, the pick itself like launches up into the air. Not as though it's being thrown necessarily, but whatever it's embedded in is rising out of the ground. It appears to be some sort of like massive like seed, but it's also like shaped. No, it's looking at you. It's like a skull of some kind. It's chittering some sort of horrible like.
Gross.
You think that's gross. Around the side of it, you can see that there's yet another one. Another one that instead is simply just.
Oh, okay. That's gross.
And yet a third is going. These things appear to be almost like coconuts hanging from these enormous fronds that stick out, sitting at the very top of a gnarled, spiky trunk.
Marcus throws a Pokeball.
You gotta weaken it first.
It escapes.
Oh, it is a
Oh, shit.
I may have Googled realistic executor to get the art for this thing.
Crappy.
Lovely.
Do we get the
The
pick out?
yeah, the pick
Okay.
falls out,
Okay.
clatters to the ground.
Snatch it up.
From the leaves around you, you hear a hoo 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 hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. We have been waiting. Hoo 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 hoo.
Who are you?
We are of the wild. We are here on the Master's orders. Hoo 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 hoo.
Which master?
Hoo.
If you're the Far Herald, you're in for disappointment.
The High One has prophesied. Your interference shall end. You shall become fertilizer, as shall we all. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Show yourself so that I can kill you.
Before responding, the massive tree just in a cacophonous roar goes in various tones. Give me some minutes.
Oh,
Did we at least deal damage when we... Oh!
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
And that's what 20s today.
Not that good.
Cool. Osric's gonna go down here. Cade.
18.
18. What a big boy.
Yeah, right?
Breska. 4.
4. Marcus.
22.
22. Zorak.
I got a 19.
19. What a big boy. Cassia.
14.
14. And the tree will go here.
So while all that was going on, Cassia wanted to figure out what this was if she'd ever seen anything like it. What role would that be?
Arcana or nature.
Arcana or nature?
You.
No. Never heard
Okay.
of a tree.
12.
I've certainly never heard of a tree. This is some sort of foul monster. You've never seen anything like this before in your life. Marcus, it's to you. Please end the encounter.
One shot. One shot.
How tall is this thing?
One shot, man.
20 feet?
So I couldn't hit one of the skull heads?
No.
I mean, you could just do a vertical jump.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can
According
jump
to
like 100
D&D
feet,
rules,
right?
you could just jump to the top of the tree.
So for the most part, it's just a tree trunk, and at the top there's.
It has little
fronds
claw feet.
and it's got little feet.
Yep.
Yeah,
As if
that's
the
adorable.
whole body is
say bolt. Perhaps you should attack that. How wide is it?
It is 10 feet wide.
Does it seem like a thing that Marcus could realistically topple?
I mean, is there anything you can't?
Yeah, I mean, if you like Iron Giant style, like hewed one of the feet, it would probably fall over.
Okay.
Or if you cut all the way through its body, it would probably fall
He doesn't
over.
think he could like tackle this thing. Probably a little big for that.
Just
It's
don't.
not out of the question.
Okay.
Just don't Iron Giant style sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, super.
I mean, the other Iron Giants.
Alright. Marcus will try and slam his mace into one of the thing's feet.
Okay.
My toe! My toe! I'll go ahead and use Great Weapon Mastery.
That's fair.
Great. Yeah, that's not gonna. I mean, I guess I'll check.
Give him the number, maybe.
12.
12 does not.
Okay.
I'm just shocked.
Okay. The next one is a 24.
24 does hit.
Okay.
Wow.
And the next one. Wait. Why am I rolling advantage? I'm sorry. I think I need to redo those.
What a
Well,
pro.
the first one was actually double 5, so that's okay.
Okay.
We'll just reroll the second one if it was not hit.
There you go.
That'll hit though. And then
So
the
used
third
to
one,
having stunned targets from the last month or so.
yeah, the third one is 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay, then I hit once. Oopsies. I will deal 15 damage to a foot.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm right there. Mine also.
Yeah.
8.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Marcus, you're kind of caught up in the moment of
There's
just
a lot
like,
going on.
Cade, you note that this thing seems to shrug off most, if not all, of that damage.
Okay. That's all for Marcus.
Okay, Zor.
Is this thing like moving around and rising up? Does it look like it's like really flexible or like? Is it...
All right, Zorak, calm down.
I mean, it is like a vertical tube,
Right.
so it's reasonable to think that it's like one of those wacky wavy arm kind of things.
Right.
It just hasn't gone into wacky wavy arm mode.
Okay. So this, I had an idea, but I don't know if it's worth doing.
Well,
Yeah.
What would Zammy do?
I mean,
Sammy would have ice
Turn
crawled
into a
everything,
cloud and run
kill
away.
everything with it.
yeah, misform.
Actually,
I jump off the
alright, I'm
monument.
gonna do it anyway. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it
Yeah,
won't.
do it.
This thing's 20 feet tall, right?
Yep.
So 10 feet above all of us, I'm gonna summon a cloud of fog, which obscures all vision.
Okay, that's fair.
That's it. Straight up does it.
Does anyone remember what obscured vision does for?
Yeah, how are
Line
you
of
gonna
sight?
cover that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
happily, what was the spell? Sorry. Look it up.
It was
Obscuring cloud, you said?
new. Fog cloud.
Oh.
Straight up.
Cool. I will look and give us a brief reading.
Oh, wait, I've got
Well, wait, presumably Bill has the full text of.
That's right. I'm not used to that yet. Sorry.
Wow.
Go for it.
I'd be so sassy.
Although,
sometimes.
no, this isn't going to say the obscurement stuff, this is just spell text.
Alright.
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on the point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind or moderate greater speed of greater speed than 10 miles per hour disperses. That's it.
Okay, I think there
Up to an hour of concentration.
there is actually a cloud of fog mini somewhere here under the table if someone wants to fish it out. Not under that table, under this table.
Use the pyramid.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm just gonna put all of this stuff.
Yeah,
on
that's
the board.
exactly what I want.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, just fireball it up. Who
If
cares?
you don't mind, I've got some too.
I don't know what it would be.
So that didn't clarify what happens to
Light, was it lightly or heavily obscured?
Heavily obscured. So I know that.
Blocks vision entirely.
Right.
Any creature in the area is effectively blinded.
So I assume where its heads are, I'm trying to kind of block its line.
Okay, so if it's blind, it simply has disadvantage on attack rolls,
And
right?
advantage when being attacked.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh.
But it may just bend down. We'll see. Worth a shot.
All the better to tackle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't see it coming.
Okay, Cade and Marcus are nearby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so not being able to see anything, it just sort of and and starts stomping its feet.
Oh, I want my dark sword attack.
Give me dexterity saves, the both of you.
Grayson, come on, +2.
Good. Roar.
18, does an 18 pass?
18. Does an 18
18
pass?
does pass.
Okay.
Okay. You manage to steady yourselves, however, you each take 9 points of damage just from the thing slamming left and right.
Can I, since I did an attack at the beginning of this fight, would I have my reaction?
Yeah, that was in the surprise round.
I'll use Shield Bearer to block that.
Okay.
Is it your use slash? It's not very effective.
Okay. Cade, before your turn, there's a sudden gust of wind pushes the fog cloud upwards out of the sky.
Damn goofy Boris.
Did anyone see anyone cast anything?
You can give me perception checks on your turn to determine.
Okay.
Cade, it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll do a perception check to see if I can determine what
Absolutely.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Well, as a
Season.
seasoned witch hunter, you noticed a flicker of movement of about humanoid height from the section of the woods. So, yeah, right around in that area. Yeah, that's perfect, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Okay. I will. This thing will definitely get attack of opportunity on me if I move. Is the problem. I will. I'll huck a javelin in that direction.
Okay.
26.
Disappears into the brush.
Then I'll just about face and strike the.
I mean, you leave the dice there, though, since that's what you last thought, I guess. But,
I'll about face and strike the the tree thing.
Okay.
28 again.
28 does hit.
I'm just gonna do a regular hit and just see how this thing stands up to some Hamanu. Physical damage, which I don't even should even bother telling you, is 13. Radiant is 8. And a little perception to see what it thinks of that business. 16. Can I get an idea of how it feels about?
The radiant damage seems to be doing its job.
Okay.
Hamanu, not in the business of trees. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Cassia.
Cassia wants to also see if she can figure out where that spell came from.
Okay.
This perception, so 7.
7. It was maybe from the trees.
Disadvantage.
Spellcasting
sucks, by the
trees.
way. She's gonna go ahead and cast slow on the big guy, and actually hit all of its little heads if that's relevant.
It is not in this case.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and say that. Do I get a save?
The DC 19 will save.
Wisdom, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, wisdom is. I'm used to the old...
Oh, I know what you're used to.
William.
Success!
No! Nothing.
Anything else?
Nah, she's gonna like step over this way a little bit and be closer to friends. And that's about it.
Cool.
That's it.
It's Osric o'clock. He's going to move up to the tree.
Alright.
Lets out a savage roar and begins wailing into it with his jawbone maul. That's a miss. That's a success. And
Chip a few more
D6,
spells.
D6, D6, D6. Isn't there like a stack of D6s like right there?
Yeah,
Yes.
Can I have like
there's
3
like
or
a
4 of
fucking
those?
Shadowrun character on the
Yeah. Thanks.
Or an Ultra Charter character.
Or that.
He lands a few expert blows, but as mostly physical damage, as most of the party has certainly guessed, doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. The turn is Breska's.
Breska focuses inward for a moment, and then tries to find the spellcaster. He rolls a 20.
20.
Oh, it's Herbie time.
Only get it for one round, but we'll see what happens.
Did you just go limit break mode?
Yeah.
Well, that was a natural 1 that I rolled for my stealth check.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I was on the screaming head.
So back over a couple of spaces away. Yeah, like right there. You notice a black-clad looking halfling shaman of some kind.
Alright. Breska will zip over there and attack him. He rolls a natural 20.
Is this for the whole round? You get 20s only?
Until the start of my next turn. Also plus 20 AC, but
Plus 20
What?
AC.
Jesus.
it's only one round.
Gaze into the iris.
He'll roll another attack and roll another 20, and then I'll roll another attack. So 3 20s, assuming nothing stops the damage.
Hey, for once it's not Marcus.
And for the first time ever, I'll remember that he gets triple damage die on crits, because I forgot that every other time. So that's a D10, sorry.
This is all physical.
I don't think I have any good
It's to the witch, though.
Oh, you're right.
No good reacts here, unfortunately.
So
So
I'll
20,
just kick back at it.
26 bludgeoning from the first crit. 11, 12, 20, so 46 total, and then this one's martial arts. 3 6s, get a picture of that.
It'll autofocus there. Why is it?
72.
It cannot autofocus.
What was
on
that?
things.
The focus.
Here, I'll cheat a little.
That works.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Yeah, I was thinking the camera's struggling because they're all.
And that was
Oh, I
roll.
thought someone was playing like a recording of a small child or something like that.
So 72 bludgeoning damage.
Making these cameras struggling.
You would like to make a DC 15 con save, right?
Oh, of course. Success.
Can you make another one?
No.
Then he is
No, he
stunned.
can't. He's stunned and most of his bones are broken.
He shouldn't have cut off Poe's head and made it talk. That was a bad thing to do. He's a bad man. Turn is done, though.
He seems to be in a bad sort, but he's still up.
So you said halfling shaman. We saw halfling shamans at a previous place, didn't we?
We saw some like at they like for the races, but they were just pirates. They were pretty well accounted for.
After I thought it was after the pirates we saw some somewhere. Maybe not.
No, we saw some in Vale, I think caves for the eyeball.
You saw a stilt runner shaman.
Okay. My memory's very bad.
Okay.
So,
Well, if you want to watch any previous episodes, you can check them all out at wearefoxhound.com.
Nice.
It's useful for remembering things you missed.
It is. It's good. I like it. Cool. Zor, what's your AC?
My AC is 17, but it can be altered.
Interesting.
I was gonna bite you.
Okay.
If it's a melee attack.
Oh, sweet. All right. From out of the forest somewhere, an arrow embeds itself in your chest.
Nice.
No, that's not where those go.
Boom.
And Zor died.
Yeah.
The end.
Oh man.
You take 19 points of damage. The second one flies like right past your head, and then a third lodges itself in your shoulder.
It's the Marcus of Bows. It's the Marcus of Bows. 3 attacks.
Friggin' Legolas over there.
You take 15 more points of damage.
Alright. I'm pretty beat up.
Great, we're in Orlando, the forest version.
Oh no.
Marcus, your
My
turn.
least favorite part.
So I wanted to roll for Marcus to see if he noticed. Okay, he noticed the witch doctor.
I mean, the witch doctor's probably screaming in agony.
It's
Yeah, can we
true,
all
but
see the-
Actually, no. He's curiously quiet about
there's
the
a
whole
lot of
affair.
stuff going on. He's
There's-
smashing toes, he's stomping.
Can we all see him
And
now
then-
that Breska's beating the
Okay.
shit out of him?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he used his limit break on him.
Yeah.
Marcus
Like,
did.
cool.
Marcus noticed
Red
the,
nameplate showed up.
the arrows and the doctor. Can Marcus roll perception to see where the arrows came from?
Sure.
7.
7. Somewhere in the forest.
From
Okay.
far away.
Maybe from Osric.
Snake arm.
Marcus rips his snake arm off.
Thank you!
The best day ever. Been asking for this for so long.
I don't know if you'd be happy or sad.
Outwardly,
Marcus
sad,
is
but
Marcus is gonna
Alright.
Marcus is gonna climb the tree.
Okay. Give me an athletics
Are you
check.
gonna dive off the top of the tree onto the
You'll
shaman?
have disadvantage. You'll have disadvantage given that it's a hostile creature.
So that's just regular for you.
Just regular type. Acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics.
26.
Is that with disadvantage?
He has advantage.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
20, sorry.
26. All right. You start wandering your way up the side of the Colossus.
Okay. The goal is to try and reach it up to where the heads are.
Okay.
Does that take my whole turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Cassie holds her sword up to see if it glows at any points.
You don't have a sword.
Awkward.
You have a little knife thingy.
Yeah, she holds up her little knife thingy.
Oh, that's
No.
right. Well, you can hold
An
it up.
arrow shoots
You
you
can
in the
hold. Sword, it's your turn.
I want to see where the arrows came from.
Okay.
First. Pretty good. 25.
25. We got a spare. Closer to Herbie, actually. Closer? Yeah. Like more like that.
Okay. So is that thing like big enough to where? I guess it wouldn't matter. Probably would block.
10 feet wide.
Yeah, 10 feet wide. Don't do too much else. I'm probably gonna just have to- I am going to.
Alright, Jesus Christ. Together over
It's
there.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Balance
use
with
preserve life.
Okay.
Which is channeling my divinity.
What'd it do?
I get to take 60 HP and divide them amongst any number of targets, and I heal up to half HP maximum for anyone that I want to spend that 60 HP on. So first I'll do myself.
Okay. Reasonable.
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's what I'd do.
I do myself all the time.
Natural healing.
Alright, we'll do 16 points there. That leaves me with 30 something. Who looks most beat up, I guess? Should I like roll perception for that, or just kind of maybe I was taking stock somehow?
Cassie is above half.
Bresca's also above half.
I could use a little bit of loving.
Okay,
Mark's
I'll
pretty
get you up to half, and anyone else
need
is
to
not up
figure
to
out
half,
that
I'll
would
get
be.
you.
What's your max?
Well, right now 127, so 63.
Yeah, rounds down.
So yeah, it's like
5 hit points.
Spend 5 hit points. But
Alright, well, maybe I'll get myself all the way up. And anyone else that needs it to get to half can take it. I guess that's
My
it.
halfling could.
yeah,
Half doesn't
Can I change sides? Can I,
I don't know if Osric ever got beat up, but he can heal up to half too. He is.
I think he's sitting pretty,
Yeah, he's
pretty
a
right
Hasn't
now.
participated lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Okay.
Who's this real handsome boy who's hanging out on the underside of the?
I thought everyone was a lot more
screen
beat up.
here?
Oh, who's that?
What's going on?
Scooch him where one of your boys like scooted underneath and flipped up. So
Oh.
I can see him.
Cute.
It's like, oh, what a handsome boy.
Yeah. Well, that's my trade. Boys. Anyway, one of these horrible coconuts swivels around in place to look at Marcus. Give me a charisma saving throw.
You are not under Grace of Amani because you're 20 feet in the air.
You dingus.
Jesus.
What, a -1?
Is, yeah.
Yeah, it would
Well,
be.
on the saving throw, it's 1. 15.
15. You feel its lethargic gaze taking a hold of you. You can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't take more than one attack on your turn.
Slow, basically.
In addition,
Oh, that's dildos.
you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
I'm
Very much
presuming that
next.
that was not a spell.
It was not a spell, no.
Because it was charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Only one attack, not only one action.
Correct. In addition, the palm fronds rake down into your skin.
Ow.
Or try to anyway. What's your AC right now?
20.
That's good, that's good. Take a point of inspiration.
21. Oh, I'll just act sleepy all the time.
Yeah, that's actually just normal.
Oh, that's my friend Levos.
21 AC.
Both of those will hit. You take dildos.
Oh my god, where are you taking us on?
Oh my
Do I have the
god.
option?
You take a total of 25 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
Now can you use the half?
No, I'm still on.
It doesn't matter. It's already
I know.
Okay. So the funny looking little shaman mon is still on his feet.
Still stunned too, right?
He is still stunned, so he just gets to try not being stunned.
There's no save.
There's no
He breaks
save.
out at the end of Breska's turn.
Okay, great. Well, I'll look forward to that.
Yeah, this is the part of the game where you don't get to play.
That's fine. That's why I love that mechanic so
I
much.
designed this cool campaign for my players for Herbie to complete.
Man, you know what the real shit was in 3.5? Grapple? Oh my god, Grapple shut down
There's a
everything.
reason why it's so shitty.
I hate
It's
it.
like the monster can't move away from you. Good job.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys are surrounded by bees.
No!
That
Experience
one,
bees!
so that one drops so it can encompass both Osric and Breska.
Okay, like this.
And then the folks that are hanging out back near Bo's skull, who is still screaming,
Sorry, Bo.
will also get some bees.
Is Marcus free of bees?
Marcus is not currently engulfed by bees.
Neither of us got bead.
Oh, you
If you flip your mini upside down, you can insert it.
Uh.
Oh, I was going to say you can insert the thing in the
He's become
sled.
one with the
Insert
tree.
yourself into the tree.
Insert my dildos.
So all four of you, I'll do the one for Osric, obviously. Give me a Constitution saving throw. The
Osric-
horror of the strange situation imposes disadvantage on your saving throw.
Osric is under Trace of Kamanu.
Yeah.
Well, I roll a 20.
I failed.
19?
Why do I have disadvantage on everything?
Well, everyone has disadvantage on this one.
Oh.
Well, except me and Marcus.
Disadvantage.
On what?
Wait.
On the bees.
I'm sleeping.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we get? You?
I got 19.
19. Failed.
Natural 20.
Cool. Okay. Osric and Cassio will take full damage.
Not
The
the
number
full
of
damage.
which is...
I feel like I should have said
12 points of bees.
Oh.
The other two take half damage.
12 B points.
So 6.
12 exact bees.
These magical bees.
And these areas are lightly obscured. And they're also difficult terrain. So deal with that, suckers.
Yeah. Fuck off, Herbie.
Yeah. Kate, it's your turn.
Okay, so just how bad does this halfling look over there?
Oh, man,
Like
he's-
last leg sort of business.
There's like a priest right there, just giving him a
Okay.
last rites.
Little priest. Little priest. First and
Unfortunately, the priest is Breska.
First and foremost, I'm gonna use perception to see if I can figure out where those damn arrows came from. 15.
15. You know that it was definitely in that sort of direction, maybe even like higher up from the ground, but
This
you're not
was-
sure where
okay,
else.
I'm up high. Okay. First things first, I will call to Breska. I'll say, Breska, finish it! I'll use my last lion's roar to let you use a attack as you react.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I roll a 20.
Yeah.
Well done. Great work.
That was the best time to use that. That's great.
combo breaker.
Wham. Well, I rolled for shit, but 15 damage bludgeoning.
Well, describe for us your killing blow.
There's probably some justice in the fact that for the swing just then, he just swung his quarterstaff kind of like a bat at the fellow's head, taking it cleanly off.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
To mimic bow.
Karmic, a little bit of karma there.
Pop, pop.
The rest of his body just explodes into a whirl of leaves and vermin.
Gross. Sick.
Not bees though.
No, no bees. He's
does-
used up all of
That-
it.
yeah,
Can
that
no
was-
longer concentrate while dead.
No.
That was my question. So nothing appears to change as far as the bees or the trees.
No, I mean, you're all impressed, but you're still bees.
Bees and trees all in order.
Yes.
Okay.
You finished it?
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I was just really hoping the tree would shut down with this, but no such thing. All right. Yeah, exactly. So, would climbing the tree, was that a movement action or a full action?
Full action.
Full action. Okay. I'm just gonna attack then. I'll double attack the tree.
Okay.
28.
Please hit Marcus.
I assume hits.
That does
He's
hit.
20 feet in the air.
I believe in you.
And then 17. I assume does not hit.
It does not hit, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and just dump a full smite into this shithole.
Boy.
You can just ignore giving me physical damage if that helps.
That does help. Yeah, looks good. 12, 15, 20, 27, 33 radiant.
Nice. It seems to be multiple opinions about the matter.
That's how I use every action, so I'm done.
Cassia.
Cassia wants to see if she can figure out where that archer is.
Okay.
6 is not going to tell me.
There's no trace.
Disadvantages.
Yeah, well, Archer.
I have been useless for so long.
I don't think you're useless.
Someone's got to take pictures.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to get out of my bees. So 5, 10,
And
15,
use double
20,
movement
25.
speed on your
She did.
bees,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I'm going to insult the tree, as one does, and mock it.
Oh yeah, I need to use that.
You know... No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I wasn't sure when the additional bee damage triggered, but you left the area, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So creatures that end their turn.
Yes.
Business, yeah.
That is precisely
I'm
right.
glad I got out. So she's going to mock it. It needs to make a wisdom saving for AC 19.
I love those.
It's got 3 heads. It should be very
Aw,
well.
it doesn't do it.
Okay. It's going to take 3d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next round. Called it a butt, and it was disappointed.
I thought you were gonna mind control it.
I don't have domination 3. That's next level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright.
And it's psychic, so
Yeah.
hooray, it might work. Did
Might.
it look like it worked?
Give me a perception check.
Second sword is a psychic type, so it should be super effective.
14.
It does not have any vulnerabilities listed, so... It, what did you get?
14.
14? Seems like it's working. I mean, it's
It didn't look
screaming.
happy. Okay.
It does. It certainly
it's
doesn't
really-
look happy.
It's been screaming since it spawned.
Yes. It's horrible about being alive.
Isn't that just the worst?
Yeah. You should pass me that camera when you get a chance.
Oh.
Reska, it's your turn.
Alright, Breska will step out of the bees for 10 movement.
How am I supposed to blow my
He will try to find where the arrows came from.
Okay.
Fortunately, he has to.
No, you actually have to roll this turn.
13?
13. It's nowhere to be found.
Alright, he kind of stumbles, giving this guy a wide berth to try and get behind it. And he can see Marcus in the tree, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a sight to behold.
Marcus is off right now. He's like,
Alright, Breska will also try to climb the tree. If I recall, that's disadvantage. On the
Yes.
Athletics.
That actually still
Nice.
turned out really well.
Yeah.
A 26.
26. You scale the thing nimbly.
No!
Does that mean the tree falls over? and
No,
it's
it just it only has a riding capacity of 1, so you both got dismounted.
Here, we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it this way for now.
Well, I want to be in it. Nobody's gonna be in it.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, that was still movement, right?
That was your full action,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
full action,
because
okay.
climbing such a hostile thing is a foreign kind of task to take.
Fair enough.
Cassia,
Again?
no. I'm getting your attention.
No.
What's your AC?
Boulder. Oh.
15. I got an arrow in me?
You got arrowed.
That sucks.
Got arrowed.
And another one flies over your head, but then another one right into your arm.
Wait, did I get chest and arm just like...
Chest
Yeah.
and, well, he got a chest and a shoulder,
Okay.
technically.
I also have 4 shoulders.
Yeah, he has more shoulders. He has more shoulders.
So he has statistically a much greater chance of being hit in the shoulder or in something that looks like a crocodile's.
Yeah.
But he has 4 arms, too.
Oh, that's right. We
That's
don't
right.
rock on.
Yep.
We didn't tell Chad about that. That was...
Better check that out on your FOXHOUND.com.
Old T-Rex hand.
It's not quite a snake. It's
You take 31 points of arrow damage.
I'm looking very almost dead.
Well, the good news is that we have a priest on site.
Yeah, Vraska.
What happens if you drop below 0?
You start making death saves.
Yeah,
you don't want to
you're
fail
on death
3
turn.
turns.
What happens if I take like 30 damage?
Oh, that doesn't matter unless you go to negative 84.
Your max health.
Negative max? Okay.
Yeah, and it has to be in
it's
one shot.
negative 99 because of the extra max
Yeah,
hit points you
10
get.
hit
points. Yeah.
So,
And it would have to be in one shot too, because
Okay.
if it doesn't drop below negative 99, you'll just go back to 0.
Okay, so as long as I don't take 109 points of damage. Okay.
One go.
Although getting hit while you're down is 2
It-
guaranteed.
It's 1, 2 if it's a crit,
Oh, 2 of crit. Okay.
and 3 will kill you.
But notably, when you're like that in that state, it's an auto crit if things are attacking you in melee range.
In melee range, yes,
Melee.
it would be an auto crit.
But range is a disadvantage if you're.
Would you pass this back to
Sure.
Rachel,
That
please?
used to be true.
Not in.
This is this.
Yeah, come
And
on!
this is D&D rules brought to you by.
Partis, it's your turn.
Okay.
Skippy.
No? Huh?
Right.
No.
You're after
No,
me.
you're,
Okay,
yeah,
You're after.
Marcus is gonna.
You tried to skip Lobos.
I mean,
Don't skip
He's
Lobos.
so
He does a
slow.
lot of
I thought
damage.
he-
Hit him with the bat.
He's so slow. I thought he went after me.
Marcus is gonna target the lethargic face.
Okay.
so he hits himself in the head.
Yep. And take a swing. I'm not gonna use Great Weapon Master. Ooh, a
Well,
crit.
there you go.
Nice.
Go!
Fucking stupid
Well,
ass.
that'll teach me to try and put status effects on Lobos Jr.
Fuck this game.
Ooh, those are
Jesus
rolls,
Christ.
too.
Oh, that's all physical though. Maybe it would be
Um,
better against the skulls.
Yeah, if you
I was
just bop
hoping
him right in the coconut,
it's a
it'll hurt more.
32. 32.
Hit him right in the
face.
coconuts. Hashtag Krav Maga.
They shudder in place, but they clearly have not taken so mighty a blow as you would like.
Okay, Marcus is gonna try and brain punch one.
Okay.
The lethargic.
That's a bonus action though, right?
Yeah, what
It
is
is a
it?
bonus
both.
action.
You can't do both with slow.
Because you have a bonus
Okay, I
action
thought it
or an
was.
action.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I can.
You can, however, if it's the end of your turn, give me another charisma save.
Okay. Natural one.
Natural one! You're
He's
still
not
slow.
charismatic.
Zor!
Alright. I have spells and people need healings. So you're on death's door, right?
Not quite.
No.
Cassius.
She's looking at it.
She's on the door of death's door. Like
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
one of those like
She's about
screen,
before I landed.
when there's like a screen door,
Death's
and then
screen
behind
door.
that is death's door. She's opened the screen door.
She's at death's screen door.
Yeah.
One more hit and she'll be at that store.
What the fuck is that shitty face for?
I'm just.
He's offended
So
by the idea of
impressed.
screen doors.
I'm so impressed.
I didn't know you grew up places that had screen doors.
Yeah, I grew up
That's
in
screen
rural
doors.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Screen doors.
Yeah.
I thought you just had, like, caves.
I'm beat up too, so I'm just gonna do mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna get healed.
Love it.
Good dick.
Cassius.
Not the bad guys.
Aw.
Yay!
Well, it's
Yeah.
got skulls on its sprite, so it might take damage from it.
Oh, I'm gonna. I
I
have
use Revivify on it. It
to
just
pump it
die.
up too.
Just throw a phoenix down at it.
Yeah.
Where is the thing that I'm looking for? Here it is. So, 29 HP to everyone.
Oh, I may have skipped Osric's turn last.
29?
Yeah,
Oh,
29.
yeah. He's on the. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He just isn't represented by a crowd
That is
anymore.
much better. Cassius looking almost like she's not
And
dying.
I'm actually gonna move as well because I don't.
Yeah,
want
get out of those-
to
Get out of the bees!
experience bees. I'm gonna gonna try and like.
Yeah, block
So I
that.
kind of figured out where he's at. I'm gonna try and put the tree between me and.
I'll hide in these bees because
Yeah.
they don't obscure his
The
vision.
bees do obscure vision.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
so I'm gonna dive back into.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you're on the
That's
other
what
side
Zammy
of
would
the
do.
bees, if
Yeah,
you're on
the other side of the bees would
bees,
work.
Yeah, the bees will protect me.
Oh, would that work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think what you just did is probably your best
Yes.
option.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna.
Get-
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, well, never
Okay.
mind. I was just saying. You can
All
get
right.
Within 10 feet of the paladin is usually a good idea. Just FYI, everybody in the party.
I got a bonus action. I'm gonna do one more thing, which is just cast magic weapon using my psionic ability on my Chachka.
Wow.
So they're magic. That's a bonus action.
Terrific.
It is in 10 feet.
The chittering
you're right.
face loops around to stare at Zor. Give me a charisma save.
The witch face?
I don't wanna.
You are
first.
within 10 feet of me.
So there's
the
a
zombie one? The zombie
there's a then there's a then there's a
That was my favorite.
I hate
what?
17.
17. My goodness, you feel a dark energy trying to take a hold of your mind, but you manage to fend it off.
Ugh. Thanks, Hamaru.
Partially.
Thanks.
There's
Oh! Don't get your fucking hand! Writing is illegal, FYI.
Thank you.
God, I'm sweating. Hacker? Yeah.
However, even as you shove it out of your brain, you can feel that there's some psychic backlash. You take 26 points of psychic damage.
Balls
Well, there was the
gone.
healing I just did.
Hey,
Alright.
you might as well have not done it.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I'm just gonna stop healing now.
Didn't do anything.
And then the Fronds take a couple of swipes at Breska.
Oh, well, they're not gonna have any trouble with this.
Okay, well then both hits.
Yep.
Shoo, shoo. And you take a total of 28 damage.
Alright.
Cool. Zor, the bees wander over into you.
Oh no.
At least now the arrows.
Do they like pivot so that they're still on Osric?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Like quality beast.
Give me a con save, disadvantaged.
Yeah, +2 for Grace Romano.
Horrifying bees.
Romano can't see through the bees, so you don't get a bonus. It's one weakness.
On 13?
You're gonna take full B, young man.
Oh!
Experience bees.
I'm getting all the bees.
You take 18 points of V's.
GBGBs.
What's who's that closest to the other one?
That's
Cassia.
Cassia.
That's you. That one wanders over to you.
Not again with the bees!
Give me a con save.
At disadvantage. I'm used to rolling at disadvantage. That's gonna be a 7.
Does that work? Is that good?
I love 7.
Did we do a good job?
Oh my god.
7 is the check you need to make
You
to
take
eat fast
27 Bs.
Wow,
Remember
that's a
how
lot.
Cassie was almost dead a moment ago?
Yeah, that is a lot of bees.
Get back in the screen door.
Yeah, she's back in the screen door.
Get away from that door.
Uh-huh. And then...
Oh,
black energy surrounds Cade, enclosing him in what looks like just like a void shader that's being applied to his character model. Give me one of those. Do you get a save for this one? I'm not even sure.
Please tell me it's a charisma save like everyone else has been rolling.
Yeah, I don't
It's
mind
really
those.
rare.
It's just death. Instant.
Yeah,
It's-
that's fine.
Unfortunately, it is a con save, and you do have disadvantage.
Con save. How's an 11?
Ooh, no, I'm sorry. Necrotic energy washes over you.
I don't enjoy that.
Stop it.
42.
You take 33 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I assume that's not a spell.
It is a spell.
I will use my react to attack.
Cassia would-
the tree.
Oh, well.
Did the tree cast it?
I can't see
The
who's
tree
casting.
did not cast it, not that you saw.
And she can't see who's casting it, so there's no counter spell.
Not at present, although on your turn you can try and see where it came from. Like Cade might on his turn, which is now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or
I
just die.
I thought that was the tree making a sound looking at me. When
No,
natural
that was
20.
a different
Where's
sound.
that motherfucker at?
A 20?
Natural 20, yes.
I rolled another 1 on my stealth check.
Where are you, buddy?
This one is creeping around. Actually, I'll just give you the mini. Creeping around on
Oh,
the
wait, that was the archer dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's still there as far as we know.
As far as we know, anyway. Where's this guy?
Yep, that one is closest to Rachel in the
Uh-oh.
courtyard.
Like,
Just sort of like hunched over.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint over there. I'll take that. He gets an attack of opportunity against me. The tree does.
Hell yeah.
I'll sprint over here. brush the fronds off as I charge over there. I will rush up and I will deliver attack. A natural 1.
Yes!
Is that hit?
That's what we in the business call
Is that
a
good?
critical failure.
That's not a good thing.
No.
Why don't we roll another 20 and
Just
we'll,
determine how much damage this deals.
yeah, we'll see how good it is.
I've rolled one of these.
How's a 13?
13 is you fling your weapon.
Welcome to the Ship Rom Club.
Yes, the
D8 for direction.
D8 for direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Cassia's
7,
really the only
8.
1.
1, so bill words.
Bill word. 2d4.
2d4.
So, this way.
Yep.
4 squares.
The trees wouldn't
I
block
love
it.
that game.
Right
It
here.
certainly doesn't block it, but
Here,
is
I'll use. I got something.
perfect. Your
Uh,
weapon disappears into the foliage.
That's
In case you
good.
summon it, I'll have one ready.
I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
I'm so bad.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do this turn. So, thanks everybody.
Cassia, you're up.
I have a question about an AoE spell.
I would love to answer it.
If I know that there's a person there, but I do not have vision of them, the spell doesn't say I need vision, just that I need to designate targets.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I can hit him?
Yes.
Perfect. Cassia's sick of everything, so she's gonna...
Same.
10, 15, about over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay.
Cassia launches into a song.
She can hit absolutely 5, 10,
The
15,
entire
20.
map, basically.
Yeah, no, she hits everyone. Except for her allies,
Yeah.
with, she basically takes her instrument and is really just pretty close to dead and angry, smashes it on the ground, this is her string 1, and explodes with radiant damage and thunder damage. So the thunder damage is... That's going to be...
What spell is this?
Destructive wave, I think.
yeah, Destructive Wave.
Okay.
19 thunder damage. And she's hitting the bees as well.
I
So
saved
each,
on this.
they get a con for half and to not be knocked prone.
Cool.
So it's, what was it, 19 I just said? And
Yeah,
then the radiant damage is 12.
Well, let's see if it's gonna happen. Do the tree first. What am I trying to hit?
19.
Okay. Tree succeeds.
I wanted to knock the tree down.
Shaman succeeds.
Arrow guy, if he's there.
I think he's within 30.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, assuming that position is accurate, of course.
Of course. Okay, so they're gonna take half damage, and neither are gonna get knocked down.
So 15, I think, right? It's
Uh,
19 and 12, so 15 total, assuming there's no distinction between radiant and thunder.
Okay.
oh. And
Cool.
she was also trying to hit the bees. Does that disperse the swarms? Because each bee just got hit by holy fire. And
Well, technically,
So they're a spell effect bee.
they
but-
are technically a spell effect, but given the nature of the sweet, sweet Townsend-esque guitar smash, I'm willing to say that concentration has been broken, and those bee swarms disappear.
Okay, there we go.
Nice job.
I need a new lid. But I still got my Sean, so I can use it up.
Anything else?
Going prone does not prevent attacks. Does not give disadvantage to range, unfortunately, so she's going to just stop here.
Yeah, you can take full action dodge, but
You've already done a
Yeah,
belly
yeah.
thingy.
FYI, that is an option. to do the dagger dance.
Yeah, everyone gets the dagger dance for free as part of the.
Yeah, it's just an action you can take. Okay, Osric continues his frenzy, tearing into the side of the tree. Neither of those are gonna. Well, it's just the first attack. That will hit, and then that will hit. But there's nothing really special there. It's just more physical damage. Just trying to knock it down the old-fashioned way.
Thanks, Andre.
He's doing good.
Who's he?
I mean, he's contributing DPS.
That's good.
Isn't that usually the most you could hope for out of an escort NPC?
It's true, he's not. I need healing. I'm hurt. Help. Walking on a fucking rock.
G'day, copper. Okay. Breska, it's your turn.
Cool. Between Cade running over there and getting scorched, and the target getting scorched by destructive wave, can Breska see the shaman?
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
You'll have an easier time of it, given that someone's engaged with it.
Cool. Okay. 23.
Yes.
Excellent. He will kind of crouching tiger, hidden dragon glide down next to the shaman. And
Does the tree get an attack of opportunity?
yeah, I guess he would.
No, I already used it on Cade.
Ah,
Thank God.
thanks, Cade.
Because he would have swatted the
Yeah.
shit out of
He just slam dunks. He just slam dunks you to the ground.
Possibly, but
Honorable Brendan, obeying the rules.
Thanks,
yeah.
Pete.
Thank you. Alright, landing next door. We'll try attacking, because that's fun. He's gonna go reckless, so he's taking advantage and giving it. Natural 20 on the first one.
Unbelievable.
And a 1 that gets rerolled.
How could
into
this
a
have happened?
16, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Next one was a... does a 26 hit?
It does.
Alright, and then one more attack. That will also hit, so 1 crit, 2 normal hits. Let's see, it's 21. No, 19. 58 bludgeoning damage. Does Cade appear to have a visible melee weapon left on him after tossing his war pick?
Roll your perception.
Okay. 9.
Nope.
Fresca holds out his staff in Cade's direction, and ends his turn. He's willing to let it go if Cade drops.
Cool.
Anyone can use a quarterstaff.
Damage is 1d6.
Oh,
Oh, it's two-handed though, isn't it?
1d8 if you're two-handed.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Kate can't.
Well, you can one-hand it too. It's versatile. 1d6.
Well, you've got until your turn to think about it. In the meanwhile, Breska's getting pelted with arrows.
All right.
Not
That's a
me!
hit.
I'm gonna give disadvantage on one of those. I guess the second one.
Okay.
Shh, call attention to yourself.
Your AC's 12.
Oh,
13,
fuck, never
actually.
mind.
Still hits.
I mean, I already declared it, but I forgot. It's useless.
That also will hit.
Yeah.
All right. Give them to me.
Waste of my fucking react.
Do you want these separately?
Actually, I need them separately. Yes.
Okay. The first one is 20 on the dot.
Okay, letting it go.
Goodbye.
Second one is 23.
Ooh, I was hoping for lower.
Weren't we all?
Keep going.
Next one is 27.
Well, he'll do it anyway because it's got to do it. He turns and swats at the third arrow.
I love the image of like an old man just being like,
It's like plump. Nah.
He reduces the 27 to 15
sounds good.
by an attempted deflection. It ends up sticking in his hand instead of wherever it was aiming, but he doesn't seem to notice too much.
That hurts.
Although Cade, who's close by, might be getting the impression this is more of an act than it usually is.
Marcus.
How attached are these heads? Like, does it look
That's a
like
quote.
they're built out of, like, or they're like...
They're more
growing?
secure than a real coconut would be, necessarily. They seem like good and like embedded in the flesh of the trunk.
Gross.
Like Marcus wants to try and like
Dislodge.
cut one off, like hack, like he's got a long sword that he can use, or broken chevron.
That's fair. Let's try that as a grapple, I think.
Okay.
Waffle-y.
However, it'll have disadvantage as you're doing this mid-climb.
Yeah. What is it? Is it a strength check?
No, this is an
It's an
attack roll.
roll.
It's an attack roll.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll make an attack roll to see if you can like get a hold of the thing,
Okay.
and then once you have it grappled, you can later make an opposed strength check to try and rip it out.
Rip it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Natural one.
Natural 1.
You fling your weapon.
You fall to the ground.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of that shit.
You fall 20 feet, which means you take 4 damage.
You, get to
You also
attack-
become prone, unfortunately.
Yes,
It's an
you're
attack
prone.
opportunity.
No, I didn't know.
I know.
Okay.
Zor.
Can I do my
Alright.
charisma save?
I'm sorry? Oh,
Can I
yes,
do a
yes, you
charisma
can.
save?
Am I allowed
I'm
to
gonna use
cast
my
a spell of a
inspiration
higher
on
spell
that.
level without gaining extra things if it doesn't say anything about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to use.
One sec.
Otherwise, Wall of Force would be a very sad
17?
spell.
17. The effects of this horrible, horrible Skullman's slowy gaze seem to fade
Slowy
from you.
gaze.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's what it's called.
I know. That's why I saw that in the book when I was cheating at
Yeah.
maths.
I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word as a bonus action.
Thank you.
It's not nearly as good as the other one. I'm
It's the
sorry.
D4
It really isn't, but I'm running out of slots. So.
Cassie almost took that one.
Same.
I regret
Remember,
it.
kids, don't forget your slots.
What's slosh name?
16 health to everyone.
I'll take it.
Yep.
That ain't bad. That ain't
16.
bad. That ain't
And that was
bad.
a bonus action, so my other action, I will attack the tree. Well, shit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit the tree, so that's my closest. That's fine. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit the tree.
Then I miss the tree. Yeah. I'm just throwing my ninja strike.
I assume that probably just like
Actually, I
points
think
into
all
the
the
bark
catch-
or something and doesn't
I
hit a
catch
vital
it all.
spot.
Something I hadn't been doing, which
The tree, like, seems to like rotate the heads around its body. They seem to like slither into a new position, such that the screamy one is facing you, Zor. Give me a charisma save.
Grace of One is way the fuck away.
I think
I'm
with
close.
this one, 20.
20.
Yeah, roll 16.
Yeah.
You just roar in its face and
Nice.
suffer no ill effect.
Thanks, Chocsaw.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna try and like. Is Marcus on the ground in front of it?
Prone.
Then it's
yeah.
gonna try and tap dance on his corpse.
Oh no.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your AC?
21.
It's just so bad at stepping.
There's one. Good.
Trees are very bad at walking.
It's
like
true.
this is expected.
Historically.
Don't shame the
It should
tree.
really have disadvantage on anything that like requires ambulatory anything, because
I'm the boss of disadvantage here.
yeah, I know.
You take 14 points of damage.
I'm tired of being the only one disadvantaged in everything.
And I just tried to do it to Zor, and so you've got him to blame for not having it. All right,
Really say-
so
How
you've
dare you
taken
step
14
up.
points of damage, but also it's pinned you with one of its feet.
Grappled.
Cool.
Feats.
Yeah, you know, it's feet.
Yeah. What's that little fucking halfling doing over there?
He is weaving together his hands in a strange way and forming a and a strange miasma fills up.
Arcana to identify what it's doing? No, I have no clue.
He appears to be a halfling of some kind.
Disadvantage for everything
A
sucks.
strange pale mist fills up the area around you. Cassia, Breska, Cade, any other... I think that's it for players over there, right?
This is in front of the tree.
Yeah, it's just these
Okay.
three. I'm gonna need y'all to give me a good wisdom save.
Race from 1 or +2. Is this a spell?
It is a spell.
Okay.
Nope.
Natural 1.
How's a natural 20 do for you?
Natural 20, that's a good one. The other two of you, however, you are confused.
I already was. There's a tree, and everything hurts.
We'll determine what actions you take on the starts of your turns. Also, you can't take reactions. Cade?
Is Breska still offering the staff, or is he just too wacky now?
His pose has not changed other than the fact that his other hand seems to now have an arrow inside of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll snatch the staff out of his hand, and I'll double attack.
Squeaky, you know what to do.
Yeah, I'll grab his shaft, but only in one hand. I can't two-hand it at the moment.
Good job.
And single or double attack against the halfling. Block a leave attack.
Lose Becker's concentration.
What's the, I guess, is it a strength weapon?
It can be either, I think.
Okay, so that would be 24?
That hits.
Both hit.
No, it's only strike, but it's fine for me.
1d6. I'm gonna full smite. Or rather, most full smite. Mostly smite.
They mostly come out at smite.
Mostly smite was the name of my...
Do you care if does this need to be broken up?
No, I don't care.
Physical radiant, okay. 10, 18, 24 to hit. Does it need to make a concentration save?
Yeah,
It gets
yeah,
a
it does.
disadvantage on that thanks to mage save.
Success.
I will
Wait, disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Not the other thing? Okay, then
Where
I
you
fail.
Where you don't have
Yeah.
it. That's the one.
Alright,
Yes, and I
good. Cassia and Rescue, you're no longer confused.
Yes! Oh, thank goodness.
Thanks.
Yes, right in time, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I will hit it one more time, and I will do a slightly smaller smite this time. For 23 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
And
Cassia.
That's my turn.
She's gonna try and see the archer again, just for the sake of it. 11.
You don't spawn an archer around here.
Assuming it's still in the same spot, she's gonna do. She's gonna pull
It's
out her-
worth noting, no one's ever seen the archer. You've just seen where you think the arrows are coming from.
Well, she's sending her destructive wave pulse there
Yeah.
in the hopes that anything over there. She's not designating it as ally, so she's wanting it hurt.
Right, you didn't hit a target in that direction.
I did not hit one.
No.
Oh. Well, she's still hating everything. How's that tree looking?
Still ugly. One of those creatures that's like, it's indistinguishable when it's low on the
Yeah, that's fair. She's gonna pull out her Sean and play a terribly off-key note and do another destructive wave.
Wonk.
So the thunder damage is 10.
Is this
20.
hitting both of them?
Yeah.
Both of them will fail.
They're both knocked prone. They take 20 thunder damage. And they take 6, that's 10, 18 radiant damage.
Cool.
And Cassia is spent.
Getting real close.
She's pretty well.
Marcus, you're no longer pinned.
Oh yeah.
Still prone. All done?
And then she's gonna sort of like step a little bit away from the angry tree guy.
Cool.
Oh. Is that safe? That's 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. General reminder, if you have the option when you're moving to end within 10 feet of the paladin, always do that.
I like the she actually feels a lot safer around Cat.
All right.
Yeah, which is just
Osric is gonna
Yeah, no.
jump on top of the tree and run up and start slashing away at these dang
That
skulls.
is literally what I've been aiming for.
His maul goes flying up into the air.
What the
He's gonna try and catch it.
with his snake.
Ah!
I got it.
God.
Pull your face off. That's right.
Why am I here? Breska, it's your turn.
Resko will try to find the archer.
He's a really cool guy. I just roll really badly for him.
No, wait. I feel like it suits Osric's present condition for everything just to go fucking south on it.
I'm really looking forward to his redemption arc.
I assume 11 is not enough to know where the archer shooting Bresko was at.
What archer?
Yeah, good question. He will, however, quickly eat the fruit that he's been carrying around.
If you know what he means.
Try to catch a little of that action.
Let's see, that is a 3, a 3, a 9.
Oh yeah, don't forget Cassian, you have one of those fruits too.
He looks
Yes, I'm
about the
pretty
same
sure
except
she
covered
dies,
in
someone
fruit
will
juice. He
shove
gained,
it.
I don't think she can
he
use
gained
it
14.
if she's
He gained 14
unconscious.
hit points back.
All right.
It's just a bonus
And
action to use
Then
it.
he will lay
Oh,
into
it
the
is.
prone
Oh,
shaman.
We were literally given that before this mission for a reason.
25 hit.
25 does hit.
Okay, he is using all unarmed attacks, by the way. Natural 20. And then another 25. 3 unarmed.
Why don't you just give me a good old-fashioned death blow description?
Alright, he almost seems to fall on the shaman more than actually do a successful pin, but he kind of gathers himself and punches 3 times. You know, basically breaking the poor shaman's head open over the process of 3 hits.
Little
Done.
ground pound.
Yep,
Cool.
that's his turn.
An arrow embeds in your back.
Yep.
Of course.
That's a
We're
crit.
still an archer.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
That doesn't happen.
The first one, Glory Be, deals 26 points of damage.
This, alright.
The second one deals 43 points of damage.
Alright.
Damn.
He will definitely try to deflect the other one, knowing, you know, the player knows it's not going to do a whole lot, but, you know, he has to try. It's just, he will... Gets a pretty good piece of it. He knocks 15 damage off of it, but he definitely sticks in a fairly vital spot.
That's
still.
fair. That's fair.
Right in the kidney.
Right in the beard.
Better than the heart.
So, I have a question. These arrows, are they like normal arrows or are they like tree branches?
They're not tree branches, however, they do look suspiciously well crafted. Their heads seem to be carved from wood, but they're no less sharp than obsidian arrowheads.
Gotcha.
Marcus, the turn is yours.
Marcus will get up,
Good start.
and then run over to a thing and grab it and try and like pull it off.
Just tear the head off.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, well, give me an attack roll.
He still wants to get the melon on.
At least we're not climbing now.
Is it
That's
a
right.
disadvantage because it's prone?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, attack roll
Advantage
has
on
So
it.
you have advantage on your attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
It's the opposite situation than
And
before.
yeah, that's
Ah,
better. than
who's lying
before.
down
Fine.
now, tree?
What is it? A strength check or?
Yeah.
a-
No, it's an attack roll. Next
Uh,
turn, you get to make a strength check.
Okay, right. Just straight up attacks. 22.
22. All right. You have the thing. You got an egg.
Okay.
Reduces movement speed.
Zor!
That's right.
I'm feeling pretty tapped. Killing the tree still seems like a good thing to me, so I am going to try and double attack the tree. Oh wait, man. Really? A 5 and a 6.
Beautiful.
That's gonna miss. So second attack. Double 17s. Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Okay, I need to put some damage on the board, and I'm gonna divine strike this one. Here's my thing. 7 physical damage, but does a magic weapon matter or not?
It doesn't.
Okay. And only 2 divine damage.
Well,
Describe for us.
Your non-killing.
little bit of bark falls off.
Describe for us your shaving accident.
Cool. Okay, the tree is going to stand back up.
Marcus is now hanging.
Give me an athletics check to see if you're still hanging on.
Nice.
26.
26, you're still hanging on.
That was determined to rip this fucking skull off instead of just hitting it.
I hope it works.
Me too.
Me 3.
Cade, the ravenous looking of the skull heads looks your way and pierces your soul with meanness. Give me a charisma save.
Still, that is 16.
16. Managed to call to mind your faith and your loyalty to your mission and shove this dark presence from your mind, but it still leaves a foul taint behind. You take 26 points of psychic damage.
But you still said taint, so I feel like
Yeah, it's 2017. This is the reality that we live in. And then it's going to swing a couple of fronds at Marcus to try and dislodge him.
swatting him away.
But both of them fall flat.
On the ground.
No,
Just kidding.
just Cade.
Alright, Cade he'll toss Brezka the staff, run over, grab his war pick.
You can't find it. You can look for it.
To find it.
Perception's a good try.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. 21.
21. You don't find it.
It's
It's not that it's not where you thought that it was. It disappeared into the brush, and you're not
there's
sure
so
where
much
it
going
is.
on here. That's fine. This is fine.
Kate would be freaking out.
Yes, I know. I know that.
Like more than usual.
Thank you.
Well, don't say it's fine if it's not fine.
Distracting you to death on Twitch.com.
I'm in a tree, though.
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, what if you played
You have
all of Dark
disadvantage on
Souls
attack
from a
rolls.
tree? That'd be
Hanging onto a
anything.
coconut
Yeah.
in a tree.
Yeah. Okay. Cade
Or
is
with the coconut.
going to.
The mango's better.
We just had to put a lime in the coconut.
Well, a lot of people don't know that you have to
Well,
get the mango.
Don't spoil that.
Yeah, I'm
This is
sorry.
Spoiler.
Well, it's why a lot of people don't play.
Spoilers.
You have to keep it in your inventory.
Cade is gonna. So Cade has a blade on his bracer.
Yep.
A hidden blade, and he's just gonna cut his backpack off so it just falls to the ground. So just so he has a point of reference. Because he
Fuck this!
Yeah, fuck it. He goes home.
Belongings!
No, he's now I don't need anything. I'm a monk now, multi-classing. No, he's just gonna cut it loose just so he has a marker there, basically.
Okay.
And then I guess I can leave the fucking marker that we already had.
Yep.
And he's just gonna sprint back. He'll use full move to move just into this area.
Groovy. Cassia.
Cassia is going to try and figure out where the arrows most recently came from and see if she can spot anyone. Oh my goodness,
Am I
19
19.
at a natural 20, but I'm at disadvantage.
Yep. Pretty good. They are near where Zor is situated.
Okay, so they're over here now.
Yep.
Can she actually see him with a 19?
No.
Can she narrow down 10 feet?
I mean, so what you're seeing is maybe the shadow of movement or something like that.
It's like there's a bush rustling or something.
Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna shatter that.
Okay.
So, well within range. So she's gonna throw a shatter. Can I borrow a D8?
Yeah.
Ten, 26. Let me look up shatter.
Loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
And I cast it at a higher level, so
Okay.
26 possibly have.
What is the DC I'm trying to hit?
19.
I succeed in my saving throw.
At least I pissed him off. I almost did as much damage to him as he's done to me,
How much damage, in fact, is being taken?
26 halves,
it was,
right?
yeah, 26
15
halves.
halves.
13. Got it.
Well, I finally heard him. Does he scream out in pain?
No, there's no sound.
That's unfortunate.
Done?
Yeah, Dunzo.
Cool. Osric is going to make a strength check and fails to pull his weapon out of his face.
Oh, actually, could I use... I keep forgetting it's a quick action. Can I just eat that fruit of healing?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's 44.
44 plus 4.
Delicious and nutritious.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
shit!
Osric does have enough sense of mind to run over to near where Zorak is, however. My face!
I can cure face. No, that's
Place
so
it with
good.
another snake.
Breska!
Alright, assuming I've got some help now with all the activity that suddenly happened over there, Bresco will also try to find the archer.
Sure.
10.
Negative.
Alright. And I still know there's some stuff going on over there, so even without precise location, he kind of stumbles in that general direction. And it definitely is kind of stumbling now. He kind of does the stomp thing he did before. It doesn't seem to have actually helped much this time.
Doing the stomp.
Yeah. You can't actually tell if any healing happened. Or
Yeah.
not, really. It's kind of just, nah.
Getting ugly.
Roger that. Okay. Cassia, give me a perception check.
7.
Okay. Another set of arrows fly out of the foliage. These are hitting Zor. Or they're going to try and hit Zor anyway. I've got a pretty good idea that they might hit.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
17.
17, actually. That one does not hit. That one hits. That one definitely hits. Cool.
Zora, don't die.
The first one deals 26 points of damage.
Got it.
The next deals 24.
Yep.
No, not the healer! I mean, he's out of slots. Let's go. We want him
Marcus.
actually-
Remember when you put all your
Marcus
spells?
is gonna pull on that.
Well, at least
Give me a
the
strength
plus
check.
is spent.
Rip
Um,
that shit. After all this fucking effort, you better ruin it. This better be the end of the entire encounter. The ranger is like, whoa, I didn't know.
Oh,
You
sorry.
guys are savage.
And Bill just becomes the ranger.
It's moo-moo.
Sorry?
23?
You yank at it and it screams in reply, but it manages to stay put. You feel like it might be possible, though.
This is bad content.
Do I get a bonus action?
Yeah.
Marcus will brain punch.
Of course!
Please, let's let the
He's
brain
like,
punch kill it. Let the brain punch kill it.
Oh wait.
There
There we go. It needs to do a wisdom save.
12.
Success.
It takes 7 damage.
Am I having that, or did you have it?
The damage?
Yeah.
No, it's not to save for half. It's
Oh, that's
for the,
right.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Thank you.
Affliction. Oh.
Zor!
Save. What is it? Plus?
I need a 2-digit number to be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many rounds?
Until you get 3 successes or 3 failures.
Yeah.
You can probably guess the result of each.
Alright. The tree, this coconut that you're staring at,
If I had
stares
to-
right back. Which one were you staring at again?
The lethargic one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Give me a charisma save.
Where are you, Cade?
Oh, you're way there. Way far away.
What are you doing?
I thought the archer was over
I
there.
wanted to get the picture at least.
Okay, 17.
17. That succeeds.
Good.
Then the thing is going to waddle forward a little bit and try and, like, kick whoever's there in front of him.
His
Is that
movement speed
Bresca?
is 0 while grappled.
Is that Bresca?
No advantage this time. I didn't attack last turn.
Osric is there too, actually.
Yeah, Bresca.
I definitely meant Bresca.
Yeah, I figured.
That's going to be 1 hit and a second.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Don't stop on account of me.
Oh, I thought you were going to impose
I'm
disadvantage
way
or something.
too far away.
Yeah. Just worried.
The first kick deals 13 points of damage. The second, 14.
It looks like he wants to fall over, but just is refusing out of stubbornness.
Cade.
A picture of the damage on your character. Just
Can
so
I,
some numbers.
since it just shot Zorak to death,
Yeah.
can I get an idea where that archer is
Give me a
hanging
perception
out? How about a 23?
23. It appears to have moved. If you move it like 3 towards Herbie. Like, yeah, no. Like, now towards me. Towards me. Towards me. Now 1 towards Herbie. You see like a human-sized silhouette standing in the branches above.
Okay, how high up is it?
10
Okay.
mans.
10 man's high.
Yeah.
10 man's high.
10 hands high.
10 man's
10 man hands high.
high.
Mile high archer.
Tony Danza.
Okay.
Who is the boss? It's Hamanu.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only sitcom allowed in Gurk.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna Misty Step up into the branches with it.
Grab him in a headlock and just suplex him to the ground.
Pile driver.
So if I Misty Step up beside it, can I get a good look at this motherfucker?
Absolutely.
What are you looking at?
So you have discovered a sort of graceful looking sort of fey creature. It's a humanoid, but it looks like it's made of branches and leaves and such, wielding a tremendous longbow. It stares at you with an empty expression.
I am going to attempt to grapple it.
Okay.
Cast your kill fake creature spell.
I'm gonna give myself advantage of inspiration.
Wapple it.
22.
22 will hit.
Stitch him up.
Yep.
And I'll just yell, "It's here! I've got him!"
You've got it good and bundled. Cassia.
Well, that just
Swords
what
sprout
Cassia's
out of
gonna
the
do.
archer. You take.
Zora responds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing that cockroach thing right now.
No, it's dope.
Twitching your arms.
You're not encouraging me to save him.
I'm not sure if I should shatter the tree or taunt the guy who just grappled. I guess I'm gonna shatter the tree. I think that's more damage on something that's looking like it's next to people who are dying. Can I roll another D8?
Yes. Let's do this one. Smoking.
Oh, smoke? Yeah, I like smoke.
It's vaping. The vape guy.
Put it in the garbage. So I get a con save, right?
Yes, DC 19 for half.
No, not a success.
And then you're up high. I'm gonna blow its trunk.
What?
So I don't catch Lobos.
Don't do that.
Blow its trunk.
I mean, do what you want, but just not here.
Not here on Twitch.
Yeah, right?
That's 14.
Wow. Bresca catches a face full of splinters.
Takes. Dies.
Anything else?
She's gonna. She's gonna come over here. She may be out of spell slots, but I've got cantrips for days.
You can just come stomp on this thing's head while I have it grappled.
I've got a dagger. If you just grapple and let me coup de grace.
does not.
No, it's no special thing.
Basically, all that does is hold it in place.
They can't attack.
Yeah, I can't do anything until it breaks my hold.
You're a strong big boy.
Yeah, I'm a big strong.
Can
boy.
can another player try and stabilize?
It's a medicine check. Yeah, DC
that is a
10.
thing?
It's automatic if you have a healing kit.
Okay. Osric will try to stabilize Zor.
Does this have a healing kit?
No.
Fresca does it, to be fair.
His snake vomits up.
He does have a snake.
He doesn't have a fruit, does he, by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Does he have a fruit? That would
He
also
does.
Does he have a fruit?
I expressly
Yeah.
gave him one.
Well, he doesn't remember that.
Yeah.
So much for him being an
The
awesome
snake already ate
character.
the snake already ate the
He
fruit.
succeeds on his medicine check, though.
You're at 0 and stable until you take some other damage.
I'm
Then.
getting rid of my fails,
Or anything else that happens.
No,
but that does not mean I wake up.
you need actual hit points for that.
Bresca.
All right, can you see the archer now?
I just grabbed him and yelled. I would hope so.
You can't see them because they're still, like, shrouded.
So perception check then.
Yeah.
Can you see Cade?
No.
You're also on the opposite side of the tree.
20.
20. You can tell where they are.
Okay. Kind of drunkenly starts stumbling in that direction. He is using the disengage action, so the tree doesn't get to react to that.
Oh, yeah, the drunken disengage.
They just it's more like the critically wounded master, but he actually manages to make it all the way over there. How tall is the tree?
10 feet up.
Can you still climb as part of this turn?
How far have you gone? You still have the movement?
Yeah, let's see. I was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I've got 5. Can I just wait till next turn, I guess? Alright, he kind of hangs out at the bottom, almost kind of collapsing back against the tree, looking up at it. That's it.
Okay. This sylvan creature is going to try and escape your grasp.
Someone has inspiration. I would not mind at this point.
I think that's...
You got some?
I used
Oh,
it.
I used it. Okay.
I don't know.
To break my charisma. save.
I don't know if Zespera does or not. I can't
I
read.
see inspired.
It must
but
be
I-
present
It's
to
fine, it's
win.
fine.
Yeah.
Looks
I'm
erased.
just gonna do it like next
16.
16, you managed to keep a grip. So... Being grappled, I can't move.
I think all it could do is take, if it has spells that don't require.
So it did use an action to try and break free.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I think that's it.
You don't get disadvantage attacks.
Not
So-
unless it no, they only
No.
need to throw.
No, actually.
So I can get to that.
Marcus, you're up.
Grabbing, trying to pull that head off again.
Of
He
course.
wants it. He wants
You
it.
Gotta get that head.
You
Seems
said you did
possible.
say it was possible.
This head made me slow. I'm taking it.
Yeah, this is
Um,
mine now.
This might be your turn.
20.
20.
It grows another tree.
Whole tree. Well, yeah, it's a seed, so
Yeah.
just roll.
Oh,
You managed
I
to
thought you
pry.
meant, like,
No,
replacing where-
you managed to pry the head off, and you tumble to the ground.
Okay. I
You-
took 4 damage.
You, in point of fact, take 10 points of damage.
And we're prone again.
Yeah, and you're prone.
But so
didn't
is
do
the
it.
seed.
Good.
Is it screaming or?
This one is going.
Yeah, this is the slow head. The slide.
Zor!
What do I do? I'm unconscious. I don't have to make saves.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Cool turn.
That's even less to do than when you're dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I do have fruit on me, but I'm unconscious.
We would have to search for your fruit.
Yeah, exactly. So
Don't search for the fruit.
Search for Zora's fruits, please.
No.
No, thank you. We'll do that after the fight's over. I don't want to.
Cassia.
Hi. Oh, why are you being a jerk?
Give me a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Yep.
Hey, you should be good at
There's
those.
almost
Yeah.
a chance of me passing this one. 25.
25. Yeah. Yeah. You did it.
I'm not at disadvantage, thank God.
You're not.
Oh.
Whew! Then it's gonna stomp on Marcus. I get advantage because
And
he's
its
prone,
own
right?
head.
He's holding it. He's hugging it. It's kind of there.
Roll under your back.
What? Do you still have it grappled though?
I assume he does.
Why would...
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't imagine Marcus letting
probably-
go.
If I take damage,
Why don't you give me what? Give me. Do you explicitly? I hadn't thought of this. Do you explicitly want to still be attached to the thing when you fall?
No.
Okay. Because if you can, that's an option.
No.
Okay. Then it's just gonna attack you.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna crit. And then the second one will hit.
Okay.
The first one's gonna deal 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second stomp will simply deal 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Cade.
Not even half of it.
Oh shit! Do you count up or down?
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna,
I
I'm
misread
gonna
what your numbers
maintain my
were.
grapple, which means there's not a lot I can do. But can I, like, so I have this thing grappled and we're on a tree. What I'd look to do is just basically like grapevine my leg around it and just pitch us both off the tree.
Sure.
What I'm looking to do mechanically, I would like to put us on the ground and make it prone.
Yeah, if you have something grappled, you can move. You can force it to move with you at half speed. So.
You can.
Including into the sky.
This is kind of a complicated thing, and you're kind of in its terrain, though, so I'm going to give you a disadvantage.
Okay.
This is going to be an athletics check.
An athletics check. Okay.
Or acrobatics, if you think that would be better. If you want to, like, Cirque du Soleil it.
No, I'm good with athletics. 15.
15, that's reasonable.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just like basically wrap my leg around it and I'll just pitch it down to the ground.
Cool.
So we both
Landing on
hit.
him.
We both hit and I assume
Hey, now Prescott.
prone and grapple.
Yes, you take 9 points of damage from the fall.
Fine by me. That's non-magical damage, so I'll just move my
Awesome armor.
Thank you very much.
It's got a lot of padding in this.
Why do I keep playing this game?
Yeah, and I'll just, I'll basically just try to, I mean, no, it doesn't matter, just for flavor, I'll just roll over onto my back, so I'm holding it across my stomach. So
That's reasonable.
other people can strike it.
Cassia, the turn is yours.
Can I see the person who's being grappled now?
Yes, everyone can see it now.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to insult it.
Hit it.
Don't make it run away. We don't-
The insult does
It's
Well,
just
prone,
found it.
so you get advantage on attacks against it.
Shit, I'm actually going to try and stab something.
Stab it in the eye. Stab it in the eye.
She's going to try and stab it. Do I have a disadvantage on attack rolls when I'm exhausted or not?
No,
No, not yet. Not at first level.
Okay. So I actually get to roll
One die.
two
die.
dice.
Oh, two, yeah,
Because I have
it's
advantage.
it's
Oh my god, this is a good
But
kind
you
of two
normally roll
dice.
2 die for exhaustion.
No.
And she's going to try and stab it with her rapier. Her rapier what? So that's going to be 18.
18 hits.
Oh my god, yes. Actually, I'm
You
stabbing.
did it.
Cassia stabbed something!
Welcome to the team.
Oh my god!
Achievement unlocked.
Murder!
Dealt melee
Fire
damage.
spell.
D8 plus 2.
Welcome to the day.
Actually, is it an automatic crit because it's...
No, it's just advantage.
It has to be like paralyzed or
damage.
something.
Point.
Or unconscious.
She just stabs it right in the stomach. Just...
Is that piercing damage?
It is indeed.
Give me a perception check.
14.
14. Its bark hide seems to resist
Dude.
the stabbing tip.
I should have just like brained it with my brain things, and it doesn't.
Yep.
This is why she never stabs anything.
Yep.
It never works
This is
out.
how you learn.
Well,
Trial and error.
I'm close to the paladin.
Osric begins wailing on the trunk of this thing. He's just ignoring the entire axe sticking out of his face at this point, and is just raining blows down onto the thing's feet.
Does he toss his fist?
Maybe we'll find out. He deals a paltry amount of damage to the tree, and then he rolled a critical failure.
Did he break his snake on the tree?
Break his weapon.
He rolled a 1.
Oh no!
On
I
this
know who
failure?
next to
I think Zor is the closest ally.
Oh!
All right, here's what happens.
No, the snake just goes ballistic.
He's just so like that he actually manages to like knock his maul loose.
No! We'll run back over to restabilize
God.
it real
Now
quick.
I'm really doing the cockroach thing.
It embeds itself in your carapace.
No! No!
Well, I was at 0, so that doesn't
It just
count as a failure yet. It
destabilizes
just
you,
puts
right?
me back on.
Yes, you take 9 points of damage.
So you now need to make rolls again.
Yeah. Unless he somehow did 91 points of damage.
No.
Oh my gosh, I have them all. Oh, he can probably pull it out of your carapace though and get his money back.
If we've discovered anything about Osric in the past couple of minutes, it's that he's not good at pulling the thing out. It's like a crocodile's jaws can clasp.
We're so bad for Twitch. It's over.
Goodbye, just unplug the internet.
What? Did I accidentally sex joke?
Yes.
You said
He's
it's
not good
sex
at pulling
thing.
out.
Osric's not good at pulling out.
No one is.
Yeah, it's not a real
Name
thing.
one person that's good. See? Can't do it. Breska, it's your turn.
Alright, last turn left Breska kind of leaning against the tree, kind of exhausted. Now the enemy that he's been seeking is right in front of him. It seems like he pushed off to try and do something. He ends up just kind of falling on top of both of them. And
It's a hug party.
kind of warily, kind of just literally just grabs the face of the creature and starts trying to squeeze as his form of unarmed attack.
Okay.
First one
This is fucked up.
is a 27.
27 hits.
Have you seen Game
Second
of Thrones?
round. Yes, I have. Net 20 on the next one total. That hit?
Yes.
Okay. And the third one is 29.
That also hits.
Alright, so 3 hits. You start trying.
Oh my god.
5.
If you kill him with this, your new name is the Mountain.
46 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
Magical if it matters.
Give me a perception check.
Alright. 9.
Got a 13.
It doesn't seem to have taken quite the brutal damage that you would expect it to.
Trying to squeeze a tree to probably what this is about, but
Yeah.
Kinda-
I think you have to be a prophet or something like that to really get that sort of thing to happen.
kind of.
It will once again try to escape. Yes.
Point of order. When it made its saving throw, I didn't know what kind of thing it was. It should have had disadvantage on shatter for being made of bark.
No.
It's not inorganic.
It's inorganic.
Inorganic specifically.
Oh my god, really?
I looked it up.
Not just rigid and hard.
Yeah.
I had to get one in.
Nice.
Well,
Wow.
20.
I rolled a 1.
Incredibly disappointed.
Because it gets smushed. More entangled now.
Marcus!
How big is the head?
It's like bigger than a beach ball.
Bigger than a bread box.
It's like
That's obviously like a beach ball. There's no beach balls that are smaller than bread
The
boxes.
thing is
Making
20
a
feet
dark
tall,
wing
right?
Yeah.
Or
So
no,
it's
a
probably like
kind of duck
3 or
bill
4
or-
feet, like each head or something like that.
Divide.
Bigger than a beach ball.
does Marcus think he can throw it?
Marcus has never met anything that he didn't think he could throw.
Well, Marcus wants to throw it at another one of the heads
Of course.
because he can't do
Oh.
anything. Actually, really quickly, can Marcus do a perception
Yeah.
test?
That might be the clumsiest of them tonight,
Roll-
but yes, it works.
Roll to pull out.
We'll allow it.
What?
Yes,
Roll-
it's
roll.
section.
Roll to heft the egg.
No, he wants to see if there's a weak spot on this that he can hit for massive
Yes,
damage.
you can give me one of those.
They're glowing hit here.
17.
You don't spot anything of the sort.
Marcus throws the head at
Oh,
another
no.
head.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay. That is a 19.
19. You managed to like get the thing up off the air, but it just clunks against the trunk of the thing.
Marcus will heal as a bonus action.
All right, Zor,
Yeah, I gotta do these again.
get busy rolling or
Can I
get
trust
busy
this die?
dying.
This die is not trustworthy at all. Fail number 1.
Tree will whirl around and lock eyes with Breska.
Guys over there.
Give me a charisma save.
Grayson Volume, +2.
Be next to the paladin at all times.
That is a 16.
Good
16!
Yes, they still carry over damage.
There is still some carryover damage. You fight off the dark tendrils in your mind. Take 18 points of psychic damage.
Did anyone ever play Breath of Fire 1?
No, no one's ever
did.
done that.
You remember how when you were fighting bosses, you'd get their visible life meter down to empty and they would flash and
I
remain
do.
standing?
I love that mechanic because it
Well,
meant that the health
Fresca
bars
doesn't
meant
flash
nothing.
because it's not a video game, but while it looked like he certainly should have gone down, he manages to just barely remain standing because of relentless endurance, the mole racial feat that lets you survive one blow. That would have
Yeah.
produced you
Relentless endurance. That's my kind of move.
Pretty good, pretty good. Then, of course, the tree will continue stomping. This one's gonna wander over a little to the side. That's gonna definitely critically hit for Osric. And then someone over there is prone.
Yeah.
Whoops, that's not gonna count. What's your AC?
7.
Okay, I hit it.
That's your second fail.
Yeah.
Does it matter how much damage I've dealt to you?
Unless
Okay.
it's negative 91. That's
It's
91.
not 91.
Yeah.
Osric takes a big chunk of damage, though. Much to his displeasure.
I'm sure he loves this.
He's so glad to be playing D&D.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is his favorite game.
It's true. Kate, it's your turn.
Okay. So this thing in my arms, this sylphan creature that's
Yeah.
in my embrace,
This
in my fucking rear naked
Witch
choke.
demon.
What's its condition looking like? We've
It's
hit
made
it,
of
but
wood.
but it seems you haven't really torn it up too badly, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't have a lot I can do to it.
That said, it's not very good at wiggling.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
But the problem is that our teammates are slowly dying on the other side of the world.
Well, I'll try and speed it up.
Okay. So, if I'm this is as much I heard you touch. If I'm maintaining my grapple, I can't normally take actions, right?
I don't believe so.
There's no like attack squeeze.
Yeah. Well,
Aggressive hugging.
some creatures can constrict, but I don't believe that human paladins come with that ability.
Yeah,
Which is dumb because I would absolutely choke this motherfucker.
I'm sure looking in a hurry to see.
I'm pretty sure we can. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything.
There's nothing like that. You can move a grappled creature, and other things can try and escape a grapple.
So would it be possible, just on account of the fact that it
I mean,
just-
you can attack it.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can just use attacks.
But then that doesn't ruin my grapple.
Using at least one free hand, you must try and seize the target. If you succeed,
Oh.
you subject the subject to the grappled condition. The condition specifies things that end it. And you can release the target whenever you want it to.
But it doesn't say I can't attack it.
It doesn't say that you can't attack it. I mean, things that are grappled could still attack back.
I guess that's right. I
It's
just
just you happen to have something in your hands that doesn't have a melee
okay.
attack.
I just assumed that I couldn't attack it. Yeah, well, I'll just have like legs locked around it and my
Just start punching it.
shield. Well, I've got my blade, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna start punching the edge of my blade into its neck.
That is fair.
So I get advantage on these attacks. Fuck, I would have done that last time. I'm trying to if I realized that.
So,
You were in the heat of the moment.
yeah. Peculiarity of the rules.
17.
17 does hit.
17 hits, and a 14 does not hit, I assume.
It does not.
That's fine. I still get
I know.
I still
want
get
for you to save you, but I can't.
improved divine smite, so I get a little bit of radiant, but I don't have anything to pour into this. So that is 5
Smash you with the
physical
mace to
and
make it
8
faster.
radiant.
Is the physical piercing?
It is slashing.
Okay.
And
How much radiant? I'm sorry?
8.
Okay.
8.
Cool.
That's it.
Cassia.
That's all I can do.
Cassie's thinking this is pretty well in hand, and her attempt at poking this
Yeah, that's
didn't fucking work. I don't have my thing for the Cloak of Useful Items with 12 patches left, but is there a healing kit as one of the useful items, or something that can stabilize a insect who's being stomped?
It's a possibility.
It's just something Cassie would know, because it determines what I'm going to do, but I unfortunately don't have the text.
So, the nature of the item is such that you can't... There's nothing in there. It's already used up all the slots where it's like, I need X. I'm going to grab one of those. The only ones that are left are all random pockets.
Okay, this is going to be exciting.
It is! Or maybe it won't.
I mean, this
Yeah.
could be terrible. She can't even get to Zora in return anyways.
Oh.
Using an item's a bonus action, usually, right?
So can
Yes.
I full
You
move
could
to
full-
Zor?
Yeah, full move and then bonus.
The tree will smack me and I'll die.
It'll only smack you when you go to leave.
Yeah.
You can go.
Or when
Oh.
it gets its smack.
Yeah, or you can go on the edge.
You can just go through it. I mean, as long as you don't leave the area of the tree once you enter it.
What are the rules on diagonals in terms of counting?
They're fives.
Fives
Yeah.
diagonal too? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, using your knowledge of such things, you do know that there is a chance of getting something useful
Okay.
to your current
A grenade.
predicament.
Can I double? I can't double move, pull a patch, and use it on Zor, can I?
No.
One move.
You have to use an action to detach one of the patches.
Oh,
so.
it's a full action. Yeah.
You can still try to stabilize him without a healing.
You could also beg
At disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage.
Cade for a lion's command using a shout on your turn.
If only he hadn't used all three.
Oh, well,
Could beg Kate for a healing kit.
yeah.
5, 10.
Or you could just grab the potion that's dangling from Osric's belt.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But I can't
Or
get
Zorax.
Zorax.
Yeah, because, I mean, everyone would have been present. Everyone in the party has a fruit.
This is
No, except for the
25.
people.
This is 30, and I can only move 25.
Throw it, like, can you, like, three-pointer the... throw at...
Downtown!
Yeah,
She's
roll out
on
letters.
fire!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Boom, shakalaka.
I'm literally 5 feet short from being able to do that.
I believe in Bill's ability to roll a successful roll.
I sure fucking don't. 'Cause I have not rolled a single success yet.
Well, that means you do. That's how gambling works.
Alright, this is the white die of life.
I'm
Oh
sick of that
gosh,
shitty
it's a
face.
2 right now.
Oh,
Hey, how come there's not a black die of life?
there's the smoky die.
Thank you. Thank
Maybe
you.
I should do
The
both
lion be
vape die.
praised.
Maybe I'll do vape die then instead.
She's gonna pull
But
a
no,
patch.
seriously, we're all white.
Yeah, I know. We're the whitest people in the world.
I'm gonna pull a patch from the cloak and hopefully get something that will help keep people alive.
Roll D100.
Oh shit! Okay.
There's a 1 in 100 chance of getting
I'm so glad to have a wild magic.
19.
19? You.
Pull out bees!
No!
Um,
A flamethrower.
no, you pull out an iron door.
Clang! Hey,
No, so.
the good news is that's really valuable in Athos.
Oh my god, yeah, seriously.
So,
that's
like,
all good.
in the moment of it being, like, conjured, it's in that weird, like, level editor placement mode where you can, like, sort of dictate where it is that you want it to go, but it's going to be set there once you place it in place.
Between me and the goddamn tree.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Dun.
You should lock it into the, just put an empty.
Oh, perfect, yeah. So there's an iron door.
See if it would, like...
She's gonna, like, close it?
Yeah.
It shuts.
See if it would, like, lock to the tree, and then we could open it and go inside and attack it from within.
Alright.
Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I was trying to save my bug friend, and it was
But instead we made a lot of money.
Are you gonna carry it back?
Win-win.
Marcus can.
We have 2 moles and a giant.
Win-win situation.
And we don't have to carry his fucking body back. It's not worth
Excuse
it.
me, I'm a half giant.
I hate your face.
All I can say
Aw.
is, you guys
There
are
are real giants, though.
You guys are going to be really sad when my eggs inside of you hatch, and I'm not around.
That's
to
the
deal with
trigger.
He's just gonna play 18 little baby Zors.
Remember in the speedrun when one of the possible races was a bunch of spiders?
Yes!
I'm really
Why
sad
did
that I
they
didn't
draw
get
that?
Oh
my
man,
God. I just remember the horse wizard.
there's some good ones.
Yeah. Well, that's all Cassie
Alright,
can do.
it's Osric's turn. He's gonna eat his fruit because he just got beaten up.
Thanks, Osric.
Osric, way to be a team
There's blood
player.
streaming out of his
There's the
face.
snaky part of it.
He's just like,
Do they share?
get away.
Yeah. Does he roll one less D4?
Bresca.
He's kind of just laying on the ground next to this thing. He rolls back over to try and finish this thing. Trying to squeeze its head still, because that's his best
Ugh.
idea. 26. 24. And 21. All good? Alright. Nine. With 17. 27 bludgeoning damage.
And yet, not quite so much. Still hanging in there.
Alright.
Still a pretty resilient little log. She's gonna try and squeak her way out. Ah!
Ooh, you might have it in.
7.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
She's still prone.
Has to use full move to stand.
Half.
Or half move.
She uses half her move to stand.
Shoot Zor.
Well, she used her action to escape, unfortunately.
So she has half a movement and a bonus action.
Right. So she is going to. Yes, she's gonna move 3 squares that away.
Breska tries to attack her.
That's fair.
I assume, am I counted as prone since I was
Yep.
holding her down? Okay. So I can't opportunity attack.
Alright.
Yeah,
You're at disadvantage, aren't you?
he doesn't get reactions, I don't think. There's a problem.
No, that prone doesn't block reactions.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You can
You can,
sweep.
it'll be a disadvantage, but yeah, you can try it.
Oh, yeah.
Sweep the
Sweep
leg.
the leg.
I'll take advantage of the attack. Can you grapple as an opportunity attack since it's an attack thingy?
Yeah, I think you can.
I don't know. It says it replaces an attack. I remember that. So I was looking at it. Where was it?
Consult the oracle.
Oh,
That's
well.
Herbie.
I mean, Herbie says so.
Oh!
That's a crappy oracle. Oh well. Then just a normal attack then. Natural
Oh,
20.
nice.
Not 2 natural 20s. Not that it matters.
Holy shit.
But he meant
That's a
it.
natural 40.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I will also attack.
WD-40.
18 hits, so.
18 does hit.
Alright. Not terrible. 16 blood.
Are you just punching the thing, like by its ankles?
Yeah.
Basically. Clipping its ankle as it goes by. 16 bludgeoning.
I did 10. Oh, wait, that's D4, my bad. 7 physical, 7 radiant.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Restless Avenger. When I do an opportunity attack, I get to use spend half my movement speed. Stand.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like slither after her.
Well, I have to stand first. So I just assume he'll like sink the knife into it and sort of like be hauled up to his feet and then
That's fair.
break free.
What damage did you deal, good sir?
It was
16.
16 bludgeoning miss.
Okay. Still up. For those that were curious, so when you take an attack of opportunity, you use your reaction to make 1 melee attack. That is different than grappling, which requires that you use the attack
okay.
action.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you could use
Yeah,
an attack
yeah.
action, then Marcus could attack 3 times with somebody.
Yeah.
Right, which
Like in
rule.
3.5.
Well, I knew it wasn't the attack
Yeah.
action, I just didn't know if grapple required the attack action. Fair enough.
Marcus, it's you. You have an
Gonna
egg.
try and help our mantis friend.
All
Oh,
right.
this CPR.
Do you have a
All
healer
of your
kit?
ribs are broken.
I don't know.
Oh.
I also have -1 medicine checks, so.
Well, you only need a DC 10.
Prepare to die.
Do you, any inspiration? 3?
Wow, he's really fucking
Well,
dead.
Marcus
You're just like holding his arms, like.
This works, right?
Marcus will
Scooping
just
up the blood and
in-convent
pouring it back inside of him.
make it.
Don't worry, buddy.
No,
Oh wait, that was Osric's blood. Oh shit.
does that count as my attack action?
That counts as your action.
My action? I will brain punch Zorak.
What?
That will literally kill him.
Goodbye.
I don't
old
have
friend.
I don't have anything else to do.
I've been waiting this whole time to betray you.
Which one do you guys think? Faith die or life die?
Life
I mean,
died.
you
Well,
very-
look to see what it would have been.
You very recently.
Hey!
One success.
One success.
All right.
Just don't get hit again.
So it's 1 and 2. That's where we're at right
yeah,
now.
if he gets hit again, he's dead.
All right.
Yeah.
All together.
But it's the tree's turn, so.
It is the tree's turn.
There's a lot of stuff between
We're all
you and
right
him
next to him, though.
Like there's literally a wall of people and doors between
There's a door.
you and them.
The door might confuse it. It's a tree. It's never seen a door before.
Yeah.
Or iron.
Yeah.
Like this is like a whole new world.
Okay.
Oh,
Like, get
goodness.
Confused?
Are we going to the song?
No.
Cade, the screamy of the orbs, locks eyes with you. I'll give you a charisma check. Save.
Yeah. That is 24.
Oh, well, goddamn.
He's a very charismatic psychopath.
They always are.
Yeah, that's when they're most dangerous.
Yep. He's gonna try. The tree is gonna try and kick Marcus. That is a critical failure.
Does it lose its foot?
Yeah, does it fling its foot?
False break.
19. It falls on its butt.
On Zorak.
Oh.
Cade.
Now you are a true cockroach.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Cade will. He's gonna take off after this creature.
After this encounter, he's just like, I gotta wrap this up, guys.
I think we've all had enough.
Before it gets gone, and he'll. Actually, I do have a melee with him. I'll grab my cow hook
Thank you.
off my belt that I never got rid of, and I will double attack with it.
Nice.
Good that I don't need that fucking D4 anymore because I'm going to be using a real weapon. Thank you. Black first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's a 7 hit. Okay. What about a natural 1?
Nope.
How does that do for you?
I can't tell you until you give me your critical failure roll.
How about a 17?
17. Weapon dropped. Not flung, thankfully. Just like, I mean, you're not used to it. It's got like a weird heft.
You're in a hurry, and you just
Do you have a bonus action? You can pick it up.
I do have a bonus action, but I hate this game. Is the problem?
Yeah, well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Cassia, it's your turn.
I'll pick it up. Yeah.
It's a medicine check to stabilize completely, Zorak?
It'll put him at 0. It'll
At
reset
zero.
his
We'll put him at
count.
0.
DC 10 check.
He resets my rolls.
Can Cassia, using the door to grant cover, get to Zorak without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Let me just...
Mr. Hurley,
You wouldn't anyways.
will you look between the
Do I not?
hole and the...
Oh, I think I just don't provoke
No, you
anyways,
wouldn't.
so never mind.
Because you're still in
And all this pole hair. Thank you.
Well, unless the door made you not in it,
That wouldn't.
that would matter then, yeah.
Because I'd be entering its
Because
range.
you'd be entering its range.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to, with my... See, I've got disadvantage, so I don't know if I should pull another tab.
Can you bardic inspiration?
I would. Yeah. I would just try it. I think.
I think you're going to have more chance than a
The
1
better
in
question is,
100
if you roll
chance.
a 1, can you kill me?
And the other thing is, if you,
I don't think so.
even if you pull the right item, you can't use it this turn anyway.
That's right.
So-
True.
Well,
But
I
it
guess-
would be
Oh, no.
great.
Yeah,
I guess
What's
you
your
would have
bonus
a
to
bonus
medicine?
my bonus to medicine is 2.
Okay, that's not terrible even with disadvantage when you only need a 10.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. We'll
okay,
see.
let's...
We're not saying it's great, but I think it's better than 1 in 100.
No, just short. 8.
8?
Yeah.
That's not good enough.
Plus 2, right?
Yeah.
7 plus 2.
No,
Oh,
the
there's
lowest.
six.
Oh,
is
there's
6.
oh.
Because I'm at disadvantage on everything, because I fell on the Silt Sea
Yeah, don't do that.
6 games ago, and I can't take a nap.
Yep.
time.
Oh my
Sorry.
god. I tried, Zorak.
Yeah.
You're going to be fine. Have a little fucking faith.
Alright,
That
Osric,
car
Yeah,
will
all
protect
of
you.
it.
Osric jumps back on top of the tree and begins punching one of the eggs again.
Thank you, Osric.
Punch himself
I'm
in the
gonna
face.
just,
No, they kill Zorak again.
yeah. Let me throw another axe into it, or hammer, or whatever.
No, he's just like, he's deprived of those. And manages to just bring both of his fists down onto the screamy of the 2 seeds. And it just explodes
Oh.
into like gooey, gooky milk.
Osric did a thing!
Oh my
He
god.
finally did a thing!
That was helpful to us, that is.
Yeah, he did a thing that's not killing Zorak.
Exactly!
You
Good
did a
job,
much better
Osric.
job defeating the party as a member of it than he did what he was supposed to be.
That should be the episode title. Osric did a thing.
Bresca!
Alright, Bresca will run up to our Sylvan friend, and it looks like what was trying to start as an organized grapple attempt turns kind of more into looking something like he was falling on. He's using the attack action and
Sacrifice throw.
relentless attack, so he has advantage. So his first one is a 26 to hit with a grapple check.
That'll hit.
Alright, and now that she's grappled, he will just start punching the head as effectively as possible.
Give an aggressive noogie.
20 hit?
20 does hit.
And a 23 definitely does. Oh, 2 hits. That's 19 bludgeoning.
As before, it doesn't seem to ring true. In fact, head seems somewhat hollow. It will, of course, try to escape.
I need to make a check for that.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. That is a 27.
27, you managed to keep a hold of it. This time, however, it seems to have taken a cue from Cade and grabs one of its arrows and tries and sink it into your side.
Is that an improvised weapon?
Yes.
That will have disadvantage and won't get the proficiency bonus.
That's
that
fair.
It usually gets.
But you still have a AC 13, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Is an arrow still a ranged weapon when it's being used in this manner?
No, I don't think so.
Nice try, though.
Let's try.
Can I use an Arcana check to prevent this damage?
Wrong character.
Cassia,
It doesn't even matter what the damage is. That was just one too many.
You take 4 points of damage.
Well,
No longer grappled.
Is it still grappled under his body?
Yeah, right? It's
No,
gotta
that's-
get out.
It did start an attack action though.
It did.
Yeah, so it has only a move. And
Well, it's not his turn.
yeah,
Oh.
it's her
Oh,
turn.
it is its turn.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
attempted to escape the grapple, which was its move, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh. Well, wait, if it tried to escape the grapple, that's an action. How could it attack as well?
Oh. Ah, can he use a rules check? What is damage?
Hey. This shit works both ways.
And it's not like we do a lot of professional grappling often in the D&D.
Yeah, exactly. I want to double check to
I
see
wanna
what the parameters are for.
Escaping a grapple.
Can use its action to escape. So yes, I could not have made that attack.
Oh, Reska's alive.
Reska kind of
What? Hey, no, hold on.
comes to in the middle, falling
Again,
over.
second.
The giant clock appears and slowly takes back a few seconds, and Reska's fine.
Oh, he's like falling. He's about 50 miles north of Pflugerville.
You're also at that screen door.
No, he's like inside the door.
The door's open. Yeah. He just has to walk.
Marcus.
They're
Tree on
checking
ground.
his identity.
This is going so
Dying mantis.
I mean, yeah.
I'll try to help again.
Yeah. Yay. Just roll something.
Yeah,
that's
just
2
roll
digits,
decent.
please.
That's all we care about is fucking just moderately good. You fucking
No.
asshole.
3.
Bastard.
I cannot stand this game.
Zor.
No one succeeded, right?
No!
I'm dead.
Oh!
Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything rash.
What happened?
Hey, he
I
rolled
rolled
a
a
fail.
4. I failed 3 times.
That was the
3
third
failed
one.
saves.
Then what happens?
He's dead. As of that
Okay.
moment.
Well, rip. We'll deal with your funeral shortly. It's the tree's turn.
It smashes your corpse in the river.
It deals 91 points of damage to your body.
He's already dead.
I think the last remaining head will whirl around and gnash angrily at Osric. Osric will, of course, fail his charisma save and take an upsetting
Can you point to that again?
9,
Your fails.
19, 27,
Era.
45 points of psychic damage.
Does Osric just die?
He's still on his feet. He's got barbarian hit dice, but he's not looking too happy. And then the tree will try to right itself.
With Osric on it.
Of course.
It flings Osric into the silt city.
No, he just falls.
Oh.
Yeah, that's plenty. Cade.
I will double attack with my cow hook. And he's grappled because
Don't
he
drop
die.
it.
Yeah, it's not advantage,
Oh,
but it's
you're
not
right.
prone.
Yeah, you're right. Dildos.
Yeah.
Should have grapevine the leg.
He's a little
I'll
out
show
of
you, I'll show you how to do that.
I made him grapevines.
How about a 19?
Yes.
How about a 16?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this does actual damage.
Okay.
So, buckle up, everybody. Actually does stupid damage for the sort of weapon that it is. But that wasn't good. So,
Of course not.
would go back to how you were thinking about our situation. So 10 physical, 5 radiant. I believe Calyx are slashing.
Yes.
Or chopping. Or not piercing. They're definitely not piercing.
There are definitely slashers.
Same. So we got a few of those running around. 16 physical, 2 radiant.
Describe for us your killing blow.
Man, Cade, like everyone else, is just fucking done at this point. And he's just like, Breska's got it, and it's like trying to stab him in the face, and he just grabs the head, and he's just like, chop! Chop! And he's just gonna like kind of yank the body to the ground, and I'll move towards Zorak.
Cool. Cassia.
Zorak's looking really corpsey
Really
now.
super dead.
You can see like a little like
just-
Angel Wings and Halo version of him playing the loop.
Scooch on back behind the door.
Yeah, she's gonna sort of like.
Well, and she like closes his multiple eyes.
She is going to
Hold
lock
on,
the
or-
tree and then hide behind the door. Needs
Okay.
to make a wisdom save.
Are you gonna open the door, poke your head out?
She uses her lockpicks to lock the door.
Wisdom to negate fold. DC 19 wisdom
Do it up.
save for the last remaining head, I guess.
Fail.
It failed. Okay. In that case, it takes 3d4 damage. Ooh. 8 psychic damage.
Wow.
And then it is a disadvantage for the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Cool.
She's, yeah, hiding forever behind the door.
Osric punches it. Miss. Hits.
Thank you for trying.
Yeah,
He's
I
been,
respect your tenacity if
Yeah.
nothing else.
he's been continuing to drop his health bar more than anyone else in the past couple of rounds. Of course, that's because everyone else has been dead.
Or killing that fucking archer before he
Yeah.
play again.
Yeah, that archer's
Breska.
Alright. It seems to take a second to realize that the opponent is actually dead. And he starts stumbling doggedly towards the tree. There's one skull left on it, right?
Yep.
And how high up is the skull?
20 feet.
Alright. Stumbles kind of drunkenly over there and makes...
Don't you have a climb speed?
It doesn't have a climb speed, just tends to be really good at this sort of...
Jump.
Okay.
Get in the shins.
You will
Just tear its feet off.
try climbing it. What's the check for that again?
Athletics.
Okay. That is a 26.
26. You scramble up it.
Can I still attack the head?
Nope, that is an
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
Alright, well, excuse me, let me in here.
You finally get to do it.
There. Well done.
Cool. This one's dead. Marcus!
Yay!
Not gonna pillage Zorak.
Oh yeah, the healing kit. Bird box.
Oh, look at this orb!
Cool.
And a fruit that heals him!
Oh, no.
Marcus attacks the tree, the base of the tree.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Is it 20 hit?
Wait.
20 hit?
20 hits.
Okay. That hits. And that hits.
Damages.
46 damage.
Describe for us
Oh, thank
your
God.
killing blow.
Attacking where I am, I suppose it splinters enough in and just collapses on itself. And the last egghead on the ground.
And as the thing shatters, the planar disturbance around you begins to dissipate. The jungle begins to fade. The sounds of birds and insects give way to the dusty, ashy island that you arrived at to begin with.
Question. Would you like me to roll Divine Intervention?
Because
No.
of
It's an action.
Cade skids to a stop in the now like ruined ground right by Zorak. Because Zorak! He rips off his glove I'm going to press my palm into your chest like I'm going to cast Lay on Hands. And when Kate does his Lay on Hands, I've sort of described the flavor as like light filling their veins. And it'll sort of like start to trickle out down his veins and then start to slide back. And Kate's going to dump a handful of small diamonds onto your body. And just each time the light starts to struggle down a vein, he'll shift a diamond there and it glows brighter and then fills down your veins. And you just like,
Oh my god!
And Kate's gonna sit back. Be like, Zorak, you're at 1 health.
Kate says
It's the one resurrection spell I think is allowed in Dark Sun. It's basically CPR.
Marcus.
More of a
More of a shock pad.
yeah. A diamond encrusted.
For the kids at
shotgun.
home, it only works if it's cast within 1 minute of death.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the major limitation
Yeah,
on it.
and it has a fairly expensive spell component. But Kate keeps it memorized literally at all times.
Yeah.
And I try to keep one. That was the one slot I was not using, was my Revivify
Excellent.
slot.
Where it kind of spits up a bit. Oh.
Kate will like cup the back of his head and be like, Zorak, look at me. You're alive. Get to your feet. We can't linger. I know you're hurt, but we need to move. Everyone up.
Let's get out of here.
Don't leave me! Roars Bo's head.
I
Oh.
don't.
What the fuck? Why is that still
Kate's
here?
gonna stumble over to it. Be like, Bo.
Pleading eyes look up.
If you wish,
Yes,
I can undo it, I think.
You can do it, that's better than me, but if it ain't him, it's gonna be me.
Kate. By the way! And he just like takes off into the bushes! I'm not joking.
Unfortunately, there are no more bushes.
yeah.
I'm gonna assume he's undead. I'll not cast, but I'll use Turn Undead, which will kill any CR2 or lower undead creature. Outright.
Alright.
I wasn't asking questions.
Fresco kind of gives you a odd look.
That was his friend.
That's...
He was an undead abomination. I've undone what was keeping him lingering in this plane.
It's done.
Is my war pick on
Ain't worse than what was happening to him already.
No? Is my backpack on the ruined ground where I left it? Kate's just like standing there, just in a random patch of the ground, just like all of his let's circle up, everybody, move, just gone, and he's just like,
What's the matter, boy?
where is it?
The forest? It's gone.
No, where is it? like flipping over rocks and shit.
Fresco will look around with a perception check to see if he sees anything other
Sure.
than dirt's rocks.
Absolutely.
Sora's just gonna kind
10, he
of
doesn't.
sit over there.
gone?
Want to be more
Like
specific?
on his hands and knees by this point, just like throwing things aside. It's like, where is my weapon?
Oh. Well,
He's like still holding his cowhook.
Fresco will look around for a war pick.
You find a maul embedded in Zorak's chest.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
that's yeah, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, glad you're
Where
not dead.
is- Where is it?
Did you really blow up that guy's friend?
I undid the
Everybody
beast.
stop talking. Where is my weapon?
It seems to have gone.
That's not possible.
What we saw here shouldn't be possible.
And I don't see it.
We are not leaving this spot.
Well, that ain't too likely either way.
The other one, the one in Yurik, that bends the shadows, could pull the gray into our world. I wonder if perhaps this one did some sort of similar witchcraft with the land beyond the winds, the forested world. I know that's not helpful. I'm just...
Well, we can go back to the gray.
He's not talking about the gray!
Look more like the green to me.
I
we
do
go
not
back
want
to
to
the
go to the
green?
gray.
I don't either.
Look,
I'm looking.
I mean, I can gather it's pretty damn important. I get that, but we don't get out of here. We're not leaving here whether we do find the damn thing.
Before we go, I'm in no state to move yet. Let me let me do one last thing. It'll take me a bit of time, and he begins chanting. And 10 minutes later,
I'm not gonna make us
Everyone has
explode, are
left
you?
by now.
everyone's gonna get healed.
Oh shit, we'll take it.
Yeah,
Well,
literally the last thing I
at least
got.
he went quick.
You have like a ritual heal?
How
No,
much is it?
it takes 10 minutes. It's not a combat. deal.
Seemed awfully
It's only
sentient for an undead spirit.
Wait, how much did you heal us?
Not a whole lot.
He was talking all right,
13 HP to everyone.
If he had anything to say, it's gone now. Hopefully he's not feeling trapped in that damn head of his anymore.
I put him out of his misery. He was an abomination.
I am not meant to carry a slave's weapon!
Look at you.
Well, use your fist then. If you prefer.
Zoro will like hold up his like gift gun and be like,
He swats it out of your hand.
We can use
Osric-
the metal from this door.
Osric holds up a hand. And then a snake. Look. Sometimes you gotta just make do. Let's get out of here.
If we use the metal from the door, maybe we can make you a new not slave weapon?
I'm not
Yeah, what's with that
interested.
door?
Yeah, that's
In metals.
how heavy is this door? Can we even bring it
I
with
would
us?
probably can.
I'm not carrying that.
Yeah.
It seems well secured in wherever it is that it's. Or wait, actually, it was bound to the terrain of
Yeah,
the
so it's
location,
gone.
so it also has disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
no!
We definitely didn't lose
Maybe
that
you've got
door.
another door in there.
If that door was gone,
I'm just glad we didn't get sucked out.
but friend, we gotta go. It ain't here.
We can't rest here. We need to move.
What did
Die of
that
exhaustion.
fool talk about with like the grass? and
Right.
The big.
Whistling with the grass.
Yeah, I have grass we can whistle with and then ride things away.
Great, good. Whistle him if you got him.
Take that grass out of his belt.
What?
Alright, strung out.
We blow the grass.
We
We
blow,
make the
blow
whistling
that
like-
grass.
You whistle that
whistle with the
sweet,
grass.
sweet,
Yes.
draggy kush.
Don't say kush.
So dang.
And then hold it up and then we feed some to the little whatever
Manta
things that
rays.
come
The
down.
Storm Kings.
We played
It takes a bit of.
the Song of Time.
It takes a little bit of waiting, but sure enough, some of the smaller rays begin to converge,
Oh god, they're gonna
flapping in place like seagulls or something like that, sort of observing what it is that you've got. And when someone, a little bit taller has a little bit less, putting on less intimidating airs.
Cassie's scary, I get it.
But I mean, this is just a pastime. These are smaller fare. They're just these little, like, foot wide sorts of things. You're about to give up until Mama appears.
Oh, mama.
Kane's gonna like.
Slowly pull the grass down.
And it takes your arm off.
And he'll just like toss like a little bit of it on the ground to see if he can get it to kind of.
And it
touch
slurps it up with its weird mouth.
on everybody on.
We climb on.
Yeah.
That's the climbs on. Oh boy. This is something else.
Now, you, give me that Githka.
Okay.
Cool. Osric stabs the thing in the brain. No, This is part of it. Look. Watch. And sure enough, he pulls back on the thing. And it takes off
It pitches
up into the air. And he, like a rudder, begins to steer the thing by poking at
That's
its...
how this works.
Is this really the strangest thing you've seen today?
Fair. That's fair.
I don't know. It's not far off.
I can't hear you. There's too much turbulence up here.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I'm just gonna say.
Just get us home.
Just get on
Yeah.
back to
And hazardous or ridiculous as it seems, he begins winging his way west, back towards the village of Bitterwell. We'll pick up next week. Good game!
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Now, I'm curious. If I would have tried a divine intervention,
Don't risk that.
I would have made it.
Yay.
What's divine intervention?
I rolled a 51, and with the
Whoa.
maybe I'm spoiling things for the
Yeah,
future.
you're just
don't blow it for no
yeah,
reason.
you're just dishing out secrets left and right.
So it's a class ability, and I got something special for a car.
Ah.
So
Look at this crap.
Well, that would be a real fast turnaround. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be your servant. 40 seconds later. Actually, I have some issues.
Look at this.
If you could just step outside really quick.
Look at this crap though. 1 hit point, restless endurance used, no rages, no key, no healing pool, no limit break.
I mean, I'm literally like, all of
like-
my
Yeah.
The definition of out of everything.
all of my
used all
bonus
my
action,
spells.
my items and stuff that have once a day uses and stuff are all out.
it's funny because the turn before I went down in the kitchen, I was like talking to Lois. I'm like, I wonder if I should use my trump card, and then I went down. I'm like, well,
Well, that's the way it goes.
The
I
one
think
thing
that's a good way to end a dungeon, I think.
yeah.
The one thing I had was my 5 lay on hands points that I keep on me.
Yeah.
So I could have brought you back from that era if you'd gone down. I was like, I'll lay on hands and I'll run over and by.
Good game, friends. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Rachel, for taking pictures.
Yeah.
That's terrific. I'm glad that we got that to happen. That's good. Join us on Thursdays for some more Eldritch Horror. We're going to continue our adventures in Antarctica. It's going to be cold. Unless it's not because of all the horror.
That happens.
It does happen.
Wave card. It's terrible.
Oh, the heat wave is terrible.
3 damage or become delayed.
Alright, I have to end the stream so I can go rip up the heat wave card. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.